remember this one time we went out to Nando's. This was the first time he went out to eat properly. And he picked up the chicken with his hand and he ate it. And I...
Did you know how unhinged you have to be?
Like, do you know how crazy... I don't think the flavour is important.
Why?
Because if it's hot, that means you're a psycho. Welcome, people. I know you hate to see my face first, but there it is.
Wow.
I did the intro this week.
You didn't need to do that.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm in a good mood today, so I can actually do the intro.
See? Energy. More energy. More fire.
No.
More energy. Sorry.
So you overdid it, you see?
Sorry.
This is how
My breasts were flinging as well when I was doing that.
Please, you know what long titty can be now that everyone knows. So I came out to me. How bad was that? I feel so seen.
What? Because we spoke about the long tits?
Empowered the long titty girl though.
I love that for us because... Boy,
please embrace it. It's long breasts. We didn't kill anybody. We just have long boobs. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I'm also saying that I would like to have perky boobs one day. They're coming at some point. But for now...
The breasts.
You know, natural babes. Do you know what I mean? We have to work with what we work with, innit?
But this is a special episode this week. Do you want to start and tell them why?
We have, guys and girls, we have a comedic powerhouse in the building. She's been on Mo Gilligan's Takeover. Steph?
She's been on Netflix. Comedy Central. The funniest baby in the game. The funniest and finest baby in the game.
Sexy as hell.
The one and only. The Don Dada of laughs. We have Kyrah Gray. Because I ain't gonna find
what
that
an intro, man. Thank you, guys.
No, it's a pleasure. Do you know how much I stan you?
Oh, please, man. No, honestly,
do you know how much when I was researching, I said, who else in this game? Because do you know what? Because I've recently got into stand-up comedy.
Have you?
So I finished my course in October and I've been doing shows.
Oh my God.
And
How you
I was
finding it? How are you finding it?
I love it.
Oh,
I've
so
taken
good.
a break
She's so good.
for December to work on new material, but January I'm going full force.
Oh, no, because you have it, man. You have the energy, man.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'd love to come to a show.
Thank you. But when I was researching, because I was like, there's not a lot of black women, especially in the UK, in the stand-up comedy space. I know that in my course I was the only black woman. And even with my showcase, and that was like all the people that did the courses on other days combined, I was still the only black woman. So I was like researching, okay, who in the UK, like, who's a black woman? Like, who can I look to? And you were one of the first women I came across, and I'm not even joking. From the first clip I saw on YouTube, I became obsessed. I was watching everything. And I loved it because I could relate to it. You were funny. Because one of my worst things was like, I didn't know if anyone could relate to me because you probably know this as well, obviously, that with certain like gigs that you do, it's like an all-white crowd.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be all-white male.
Yeah,
and you're like, I don't know if you will get like the references that I'm talking about in my jokes. And that was like one of the big things that when I was speaking to my mentor, I was like, I don't know if people will relate to me. But when I saw you, it was like a breath of fresh air. And I was like, oh, I can actually do this. Maybe I can do it because you're flipping amazing and like you're showing the way. And I just, for me, I'm like, it's really hard, especially in the UK and especially in the entertainment space, to find people that you can relate to and look like you, that can show you the way how to do it, especially in comedy, because no one really tells you how you're supposed to navigate it.
There's no right way.
Yeah, there's no right way. Do it and hope for the best. But yeah, today I was looking forward to today because I was like, I need to have you on because you're incredible.
Oh, thank
Hilarious.
You so much, man.
Hilarious.
Honestly, that means the world to me. It really does. And I'm really happy that you've started, like you've gotten into it. I like every time I see a black person, like, yeah.
I shit myself there.
I fucking love it, man.
Nah, that first gig, my nyash was open because my fly was open. My zip was open. I didn't know. So my pant was just there. Yeah, my pant was just there.
But sometimes you're so nervous. You're so excited and nervous and panicky that the only thing you're worried about is your material and how the show's gonna go.
Yeah,
that was literally.
You're not thinking about anything.
I didn't feel the wind until I was walking up the stage.
You didn't eat that day.
I didn't eat. No, I
think she came. I got food while I was there, and she's like, "Please, can I just have some?" I'm like, "Go, please,
I
go,
didn't
go
eat
on."
nothing.
I was so nervous.
Reciting my material as I was driving. I'll go on walks and recite it. I was so nervous. It's like probably the scariest thing that I've done, but it's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm proud of myself for doing it. But like next year,
man.
like from January, I'm going full force. Like
Full force. You have to, man.
yeah,
You have to just tackle it. And I'm so happy, like, because there are people that have spoken to me and have said how like they've gotten into stand up because they saw me doing it, and like they don't see people that look like them doing it, and it makes me so happy because like it really is it's a male dominated space, but it is a white dominated space as well. And I feel like that's why so many like Black people around our age don't really go to stand-up shows that much because they just don't feel like it's a space for them. And it is. Like, you can have... Comedy makes the world go round, man. Everyone should be going to comedy shows all the time. And I feel like the more of us that there are on the stage, on the TVs, on YouTube, whatever, it makes people feel like there's a space for them as well. And they can tackle anything that they kind of want to get into, man. So that makes me so happy, honestly.
No, exactly, girl. And can we talk about your promo pics? Sorry, I have a big thing about comedians and like their promo pics because I be seeing some. I'm just like, what are you doing? Why are you lying down with one finger on the piano? What has this got to do with your set of material?
Don't kill me.
I saw your promo pics. I said, yes, thank you, hot gal. I'm not gonna be on the promo pic like, what am I doing?
But you know, it depends on who you go to, man. Because certain people are like, you know, give me something.
Personality.
Give me something funny, you know.
And next thing you're just on the picture like, what has that got to do with your material?
Yeah, no, honestly.
Please, more hot girls in comedy, man.
We need more hot girls in comedy, man.
Just they're out here, I saw one dressed up as a clown. I'm like, we know you're funny. We know it's comedy. Why are you dressed like a clown?
Yeah, there are so. But you know what? I really want to go to a clown show, man. I never have, and there are so many more clowns now. Like they don't actually like necessarily with the nose and the makeup and everything, but people do like clown workshops. And do clown comedy shows. Yeah, and I really want to go and see some.
Do they make balloons?
No, not this. They're not like making balloon animals. That's what we think of when we think of clowns. But like, no, not.
So what is the definition of a clown?
I don't know.
I don't feel like they make noise. I think a lot of it's physical comedy.
Like Mr. Bean.
Yeah. So Mr. Bean is clownery. Yeah, that's a prime example.
I'm just petrified of clowns.
I'm scared of like the makeup and those clowns. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't do that to me.
When I was in uni, there was like a year where there was like a weird thing going around where people were leaving red balloons around campus, and it was round about the time that It came out. Yeah. No,
I heard about that.
Yeah, no, that fucked with me.
Were we in uni that time? No, but I do remember hearing about like people would leave red balloons.
Yeah,
and I think I think one of my friends' unis had to send out an email because people like to tell people to stop.
Yeah, because I won't leave my house. In my head, the purge is coming.
Exactly.
And they're after me. And you know me, I think every spirit is after me. I just feel like I'm an easy target.
God forbid.
Like the pool is just open.
And the joke is, see, when you're in uni, your anxiety's through the roof
already.
So now I'm paranoid.
And now it's trying to kill me. But to be honest, depending on how hard the exam is that's coming up, take me.
God forbid.
That is the perfect excuse. Because I have to miss it and resit it because it took me.
Yo.
I'm petrified.
So
Extend it by 6 weeks. Let me revise a bit more. That's like the perfect way.
To be fair.
But Kyrah, welcome to our world of chaos.
Thank you. It has indeed been chaos. I'm enjoying it, man.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Is it? Are you?
Am I sick? Am I pregnant? What are you asking?
No, are you sick?
Yeah. Do you know I'm not? I've been sick for like a week.
But if it's me now, no, you can't.
Because you give me the sickness. That's the problem.
Did I give you this sickness? Because I'm well right now. You see, my airways are open. Because you know what? Yeah. No,
Kyrah, every time this girl comes to this studio and is sick, I will get that week. Sickness will come and collect me and I'll wring my neck.
Okay, no.
It's not like a lie. I never get a lie sick from her.
I'm not arguing.
It wrings my neck.
It's a flu.
Let's not fight in front of our new friend. But let me ask you something. This sickness that you have now, where did you carry it from?
Where did I actually carry this from?
Okay.
It weren't.
Can we confirm that it weren't me?
It weren't you this time.
Okay. You don't see me enough to get sick like
I see you every week, bro.
Yes, 1 day a week.
That's so funny.
You showed up today sick already. So who did you get it from?
Oh.
This was my mum before you come from my other friends. Before you come from my other friends again.
Oh, it was your mum. Okay. That's what they all say. I'm sure that guy that sent that email to say, will you marry me? I'm sure he told his wife that it was his mum.
What's your problem?
I'm just saying.
What's your issue?
I'm just saying.
Who you going to the comedy show with? How about that?
Oh.
My husband.
Okay.
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 Quiet down. No, say something.
Okay.
Look into the camera and say something.
I feel like there's a lot of domestics. I feel like I don't know if
No, Kyrah, don't
you guys
worry
some
about her.
time.
Because she tries to, but you know what? When we have guests especially, she tries to make it look like she's the victim. No one knows what I go through. She tries to make it look like she's the victim. Oh my God, Tia's the nice one. Steph's with the black heart. Ask who made my heart black. Ask who made my heart black.
Please.
This woman claims she loves me and
I
her
love you
best friend.
tremendously.
She didn't even know my favourite colour until 2 weeks ago.
Oh no. What is it?
It's green.
Oh, I
No,
love
that's-
green.
Because she likes money.
Don't overcompensate and start
period.
shouting. Why
Let
you
me just say,
quickly down?
Let me just say something, yeah. For all the time I've known this girl, yeah, she loves black. She just loves black and gold is her thing. Black colour, black. So obviously, she's an elegant babe. I would have thought it's black.
I wear black to hide the fupa. Not because it's my favourite colour. It's because it's that camouflage.
Camouflage is crazy.
But if you had just asked me, you would know that green is my favourite colour. That's how you just say that my favourite cuisine is Chinese. It's Italian.
over Chinese.
Yeah, man.
Swear.
Yeah, man.
I think mine will sit there as well, you know. Yeah,
I do
Italian
like a
and
bit
Chinese.
of pasta.
I'm going into my grown era, so it's like all the like what's the cheese? The burrata.
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 Yeah.
Don't ask me, boy, because I'm currently going viral for saying cognac wrong. Cognac.
Cognac is
cognac.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's such insane work.
Calm down.
Sorry.
Please, they're already flogging me in the comments.
But burrata, olive oil, tomatoes,
I
the
do
freshness, the
understand.
basil.
Yeah.
No, I do.
I think it's the freshness of their food.
Yeah.
I get it. I
It's
get it. I think it's
balance.
like, I don't know, man.
Where Chinese is a bit,
It's heavy.
it's just,
It is, but I like
You
a
have to
hearty
see.
meal. Like I'm on a dim sum wave right now. So
Ooh.
I'm on a
I got that
It's a
last
bit of a-
Sunday.
yeah.
The classy Chinese.
Yeah, I
The one
need
that
something
you
that's
can
a-
use your chopsticks with.
yum yum yum.
Does anyone like a turnip cake?
What the fuck
I
is that?
don't know what that is, and I'm
No, it's
swaying
dim sum.
towards no. Okay. No,
Okay.
do you know what? I went to a dim sum restaurant, and I think my friend had that. Like they had like a custard bun thingy.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So I haven't had it, but I think my friend liked it.
It's banging.
Is that actual cake?
No. No, it's not. It's like, if you can imagine, it's like, I think the Chinese version of a hash brown,
Oh.
but not as crispy. Yeah, that's the only way. Because Chinese food, they've got like, so a lot of their stuff is more like gelatinous in texture.
Mm-hmm.
So it's similar to that, but it's not completely there.
Okay.
So it's between gelatinous and like potato-y.
Mm.
So it's a different texture, but it is nice.
I'll try it. I will try it.
I had it last
I'm
weekend.
scared.
Yeah, I was talking to Kyrah about this one because
Try to say I'm classless.
no, you're just a lost cause trying new things.
No,
a lot.
I tried new thing. I tried something new yesterday.
When I tell you to try
And
something
then,
new,
that's because you put cherries in your cake. I'm not trusting you. You be putting fruit.
it's a
in
flipping
dessert.
gatto.
No.
That's so funny.
You know I don't like fruit in my cake.
None
Do you
at
not eat
all.
trifle?
No.
I don't like trifle.
Really?
It's just I don't like custard and I don't like cream. So it's everything I hate.
Fair.
Oh, right. I like the custard and cream. I don't like the rest.
What the jam and the sponge is the best bit. Sometimes I would like scoop out the cream and the custard and I'll just eat like the
No,
sponge
no,
and
no,
the.
no. And because I'm lactose intolerant, it's a part of my rebellion. Like, I have to eat the custard and the cream.
I don't know if that's how.
Yeah,
I don't know. If,
That's how she works.
okay.
this is how I live. This is my small joy in life.
Do you know this is the thing? You lactose intolerant babes just don't care.
No.
At all.
You lot eat more dairy than the people who aren't lactose intolerant.
Because that's
It like-
you need to train your body.
I don't
the
know if
joke
that's how it
is-
works.
I can eat dairy, and yet I still have the almond milk, all the other milks. She over here, it's Oreo milkshake she's going for. It's
Period.
like,
Actually, I don't drink Oreo milkshakes anymore.
Okay.
And I don't have cow's milk. I have almond milk. Where I fall short is the cream, the cheese, and the ice cream.
Cheese
You know
and
what?
ice
I
cream
heard
are my
that.
downfall. It's only cheese and ice cream. Butter, I use Flora or the Batoni.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I
I can
don't
get
be
away with
using
it.
real butter.
you don't use real butter.
No,
Mm-mm.
I have
Oh, I
New
love
Park
that
for
real
like Manny and stuff, but I don't eat bread enough to.
Sorry,
need-
what was that?
I'm not saying nothing again.
No, Stephanie,
I'm
it's another
gonna
one.
cut it out.
Stephanie, no.
I'm gonna cut
Stephanie,
it
it's
out.
another one.
I'm not
What
doing it.
did you say?
I'm not. Is it
Steph-
not New Park?
What is it?
Oh, you're violating.
That's
That even.
crazy.
That even.
What is it?
I didn't even
Lurpak,
hear
baby.
you. Do you know
Lurpak.
that? Do you know how quickly you said that? I didn't even hear that. I didn't even know what you were talking about.
You know what? No, because she said it, and I was like, I sprayed everywhere. She said it, and then I was like, wait, what is that? And I had to, because I knew what she was talking about. I knew she was talking about butter, and I heard the name, and I'm like, she could only be talking about that.
Lupac.
That is mad. That was.
Do you know? Yeah, I don't know why I even agree. Why are we doing this podcast? I can't speak English.
No, but you can. You can.
Lupac. But I also say Nutella.
No, but that's a personal choice. You actually thought it was pronounced Lupac.
But no, the advert.
I can't even blame that on my mum. That's
the
me.
advert says Lurpak.
I've never seen a Lupac advert. I ain't never seen a Lupac advert.
It's everywhere.
Have you been saying that for your whole life?
Lupac.
Okay.
Nutella.
Nutella I can get.
Nursery.
Sorry?
Nursery.
That's because I
That's
can hear
just-
an accent in that.
Nursery.
Nursery.
It's
I can,
just the S and the is you're swapping it for a Z. I can excuse
Nursery.
that. Yeah.
Lupac. Nutella.
Lupac. Where's the
Lupac.
R?
You just completely
Isn't
abandoned
there
that.
a Lupac? What is it called?
L
You even
U
said
R.
Lupac. So
P-
you then moved the R further on into the word.
Lupac, man. Yeah, I'm owning it. You lot can call me W1. I don't care.
I ain't say a motherfucking thing.
Lupac. No, but they're going to say it in the
No,
comment.
they're going to say in the comment. They eat her the fuck
They're
up.
eating me right now on Instagram.
They're eating her for
I got
contact.
Nigerians going in there like, it's your parents, it's not Nigeria. Don't blame it on us.
Someone said the government.
Someone said we blame the whole Nigerian. Lupac and Nutella. Listen, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. I can't correct it now. It's Lupac.
You can
It's
correct
Nutella.
it.
I'm
Can you
not doing
stop?
it. I'm setting my way. Lupac, Nutella. I'm going to pass it on to my kids.
You're gonna go into a shop and ask for Lupac, and no one's gonna know what you're talking about.
You know what?
No
I have
words.
enough
Like,
shame.
It's brazy.
I have enough shame not to ask. So just ask me, take me to the butter section. I'll take it from there.
Yeah, because it is the most known bar. So
Yeah,
Lupac.
it's in most places.
Lupac.
I'm so
Anyway,
upset.
I think where
Nutella.
were we in the podcast?
How was your week?
So I've been skying cough medicine like a dehydrated 14-year-old
Because
from
of
the
who?
bottle. It's because of my mother. Can you?
Okay.
What are we doing here?
I'm just trying to
Because
clarify.
you're waiting for me to name a friend.
I'm
That's
just-
not you.
All right. I know you've got other friends that aren't me. That's why we're in this situation right now. But I'm saying if you don't fix up soon,
You're making,
there
you're
will
making
be a
Kyra-
divorce.
You're making
Sorry,
Kyra awkward.
Kyrah, I'm just
You're making
saying
Kyra feel
there will
awkward.
be a divorce because
I just-
the people are witnessing real time this marriage breakdown,
Anywho.
and you wonder why I married someone else. Maybe I am that guy.
Okay. Maybe we should delve deeper into this. You know, maybe we should
Kyrah, I just don't feel loved.
Do you want to speak to
there-
Judith?
Is there a dependency there?
Yeah,
You know?
I'm not. The thing is, I'm not even dependent on her. She comes to me,
I'm actually dependent.
I
on
think
her.
it's both of you.
but
Yeah,
she
no,
still
no, yeah,
treats
no.
me like a side.
I don't treat you like a side, bro.
like
She
a
don't take me
side.
out. She be going out with her other friends. She don't take me out.
Oh wow.
No, actually, I tried to take you out the other day.
But
no,
then-
what she won't say, yeah?
24-hour
What-
notice.
What she won't say yet, because I got 24-hour notice. So the other day, all right, I went to an LB concert, yeah.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Oh, I went. Yeah, I love it.
Brilliant.
Oh, right, I
Incredible.
didn't. I didn't. No one told me I love him. But I didn't go. Didn't go. Didn't go.
Next day. So I think I told her the next day. And she's
You
like,
didn't tell me. I saw it on your stories.
no,
Then you told me.
no, I told you on the pod. I think we spoke when we got here. And she's like, I like him. I said, swear. Because the thing is, yeah, Steph brands herself in a particular way, which is where I learned a lot of stuff about her. Because she brands herself. Now, Steph has branded herself as an Afrobeat babe for time.
I have not. She had one Wizkid song in my car. And
No,
ran
Stephanie
with
has
it.
told me most of the stuff I listen to is just Afrobeat. She's just, so I was like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. So that's how she branded it like that. And I took it,
I
obviously.
understand.
But if you're supposed to be my best friend, wouldn't you know what kind of music I like?
I knew what music you liked back in the day.
Okay, back
When
in the
you're
day, when was
14.
that? When you were 14, that's the last time you asked me a question. That's the last time you asked me a question about myself.
Damn.
Now I'm observant. Fuck.
No. Now you're learning stuff through the podcast. And you're trying to overcompensate by inviting me to another concert.
Right, no.
24 hours
No,
before
all right.
it was supposed to
let
happen.
me land. So, okay, cool. We went to that concert, cool. I then got a notification that he had a listening party for his new EP.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they released it like literally 24 hours before because I'd never seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, shit, oh my God. New music. So cool. I said, yeah, cool. Got 2 tickets. So I said to Steph, like, cool, do you want to come? So I sent her the link originally to show her what it was. And she's like, I can't click on it. She's like, And I think if she can't click on it, you can't get tickets, whatever. And I was like, I got 2. But obviously, we also have like multiple breakdowns throughout the week on the phone to each other. So, and obviously I'm ADHD, so we have 3 conversations going at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I said I've got 2, thinking that's it sorted, right? And then she's continued having the breakdown that we're having on text.
Okay.
So cool. The next day, obviously, I'm filming. So I'm like, you know when you're filming, like you're busy the whole day, right?
Yeah.
So in the evening, once I'm finished, I'm like, bro, are you in London? Like, because something in me said, she ain't in London. I'm like, are you in London? She's like, I've just got back to my yard. I said, about the event. She's like, I told you I couldn't get tickets. I said, I have to. She's like, oh,
but
sorry.
if you planned it in advance, you're a bit more romantic.
I planned it when I found
you
out
don't
about it.
slip it in the middle of a breakdown.
I think that one's a breakdown in communication. I think that one is understandable, you know, because if she only found out 24 hours before and she did let you know, you know, it's blame the ADHD. Okay. It's not really anyone's fault. It's
prior to that, when's the last time you took me out?
Yeah, you know. Actually, that's true.
When's the last time you took? But now all of a sudden that I've started being independent and making plans by myself, she's jealous. Are you not moving like that man in Reddit Realness right now?
No. So what happened was, I saw a comedy show and I was like, Steph, we should go. She's like, I already got my ticket.
Because I'm trying to be a comedian.
Said I.
Why wouldn't I go to a comedy show?
She said tickets, actually. That's when I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And I just said, okay, X.
I know that
you knew what? Because normally I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I said, okay, X.
Yeah. I'm like, we should get. I've already got my ticket.
Which show was it?
Axel Blake.
Axel's.
Oh, is it for Indigo? Yeah.
About we should go. I've already gone. Oh, we should go Sasha Keyboard. Already got my ticket, girl. I've started adjusting. Yeah. February.
Is it sold out?
Yeah.
See that?
I got my ticket.
I'm so upset.
Anyway, okay.
I completely understand.
So
back to my week.
When this marriage breaks down, no one should say it was a surprise. Because I told you, and then, you know what? I feel Judith is part of the problem.
Do you know what I love about our friendship though? Judith is not part of the problem. Leave her alone. Judith is my therapist.
You need to go.
Why is Judith? Sorry.
Judith
is Judith a problem?
She just needs to go.
She doesn't need to go. She's keeping me off the ceiling.
She needs to go. No, because you stay on the ceiling. After 2 days, you're back on the ceiling. You're back. If our text,
but I think no.
Judith
if our text messages
will shred up her certificate.
But can I just say,
and stop working?
No, but she's made things a lot better. The kind of on the ceiling I had before Judith versus the on the ceiling I have now, brilliant.
So you texted me at 2 a.m.
Did I?
Yes, you did. Having a meltdown, and I know because I saw it in real time. And I put my phone down.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Crazy. See,
you texted me at 2 a.m.
Crazy.
You did. So what's the work that Judith is doing?
The thing is,
if you're waking up at 2 a.m. triggered, let me just ask you that. What's Judith doing here?
She's doing like the big picture.
Apart from feeding you big words that you're now coming to use on me.
The big picture. I stand for Judith. Judith? Anyway, week, barebacking cough syrup. And I can barely breathe right now. So
you can hear it.
Yeah, so that was my L of the week. What is my win? What good things happened this week? I don't know. Why can't I remember? What did I say happened this week? Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, so this August to say early November, yeah, I was doing Big Activity Central. Like everything was like, I was air frying Krispy Kreme donuts. Like I was having a moment. Big Activity Central, right? And everyone's looking at me like, girl, you be trying to lose weight, so the fuck. But yeah, I was on it. And if you ever want to try it, when it comes, because it's discontinued right now, but the glazed raspberry Krispy Kreme donut, put that in the air fryer, you won't taste nothing like it. It's elite food. Like it brulees, so it's crispy on the top and it's soft in the middle, and then the jam is just warm and sweet. A1. Anyway, I was doing Big Activity Central. So obviously goals were kind of going, like, and I was saying I'm still gonna lose weight, and everyone's looking at me like, girl, how you doing that? Anyway, we have dropped a size. Back in the game, baby.
No one's fighting you.
I'm just saying.
Thank you. Congratulations, but no one's fighting you.
Thank you.
No one's fighting you.
All right.
No one's doing nothing. You eat your air fried Krispy Kreme. Congratulations. But who are the enemies that you're addressing? Who are the enemies. No one looked at you. No, we wouldn't even know you were eating a Krispy Kreme that was air fried if you didn't come and tell us.
No word. And I will always say it though. When I find something that's great, I'm gonna talk about it.
Air fried Krispy Kreme is insane though.
I've
never even contemplated.
I
didn't.
say
I hadn't contemplated until I needed to heat it up. And then I tried it and I said,
oh my God.
bro, what?
See,
That's
I can't
crazy.
say that kind of shit. They'll come for me. I didn't eat the air fried Krispy Kreme. I didn't eat it. Don't come for me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't eat the air fried Krispy Kreme. Please. Because if I say it now, they'll be like, I've seen it. Black people cholesterol. I didn't do it. It won't be.
After the rice.
The rice? When we said we didn't know what the proper rice portion is supposed to be, come and see people in the comments. This is why black people have diabetes. I said, yeah.
Just give it a rest. Man.
Sorry.
I prefer more meat than rice on my plate though.
Do you?
Yeah. Because I like vegetables, rice, meat, but I need my meat to be like, I don't like having bare rice.
So I'm the opposite. I don't like meat. Generally.
So you just have bare rice?
So I would naturally, but now obviously because I'm an adult and I have to care about protein and got body goals, like it's protein.
Yeah.
And like, so I have to cut down portions. But like previously, I would always have, like as a kid, I'd have rice and gravy because I don't really. Yeah,
I understand.
I
like to have everything on my fork as I'm eating. Like I'm not someone that will eat one thing and then
I
eat
like another.
So
mix it around.
Yeah,
that must mean you love a fried rice, innit?
I don't really have fried rice that much, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it's more rice and peas and a white rice for me. But I love a fried rice when I get it, but it's not often.
I grew up in a Nigerian household, so meat was rationed. So I only got one piece of meat with your stew and your rice, and I don't like meat on the bone.
Yeah.
So I'd only ever be interested in like the shaki and stuff. So I think that just followed me into adulthood, and I'm just like one meat.
One meat is crazy. But I do think it's like it's a difference between like the Caribbean community and African community because my Nigerian friends are like my Ghanaian friends. They'll have one piece of meat on the plate with bare rice and stew. Rice. And there's plantain there, but one piece of meat.
Yeah. That's crazy.
If there's anything less than 2 pieces of meat on my plate, I'm getting upset.
Nah, and the Don Dada of the house, the big daddy will have 2.
What?
Yeah. It's a status symbol. It's like a hierarchy thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for us, I think bare minimum is like 2
teenagers. It's like one piece of meat. When you're like big daddy, like 30 plus, you start getting 2. Then the big daddy or the Don, the head of the family, will probably have 3. But it's like one piece of meat to start with.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
It's just enough.
But then your meats are cut up smaller. We'll have like a big turkey leg in our stew.
That's true.
You lot have like smaller cutlets of like goat and oxtail.
Yeah, but also I'm thinking we always cut chicken in between, like a chicken leg will cut into drumstick and
whereas I want to be like chicken.
Yeah.
So it's a big meat, but it's one meat.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
But sometimes I see just a leg. And my friend will show me a plate and it's just a leg.
Yeah, just
bare rice and stew. And I'm like, please put another piece of chicken on your plate. I'm getting so upset at this ratio. Like
sometimes I get rid of the leg, I just eat the rice straight.
That's crazy.
I just be eating the rice. The chicken's a distraction.
No,
the chicken, I just want to.
You know what? I get that with jollof rice, but obviously I didn't grow up with jollof rice.
Yeah.
So that's
sometimes the meat be a distraction. Like, move out the way. Let me handle this first, and then if I want you after, I'll eat it.
Don't get me wrong, I love a jollof rice. I do. But with the meat and the coleslaw, that's all me.
And there was some plantain on the side as well.
That's all me.
That's
you know what's that? It's plantain, jollof rice with gizdodo.
I think I have had that.
Malachi loves that.
Is it the plantain?
Elite combo. Elite combo. With a little coleslaw on the side. You got a cold drink. Probably some cold apple juice.
Oh.
Done for the day.
Do you know what's so jarring? I'm so hungry right now.
I'm
starving. You've done this.
I'll be honest.
I'm now going to order at 8:05. Thank you.
Oh, I found a new Nigerian spot in Basildon. Oh, it's lit.
Really?
Had suya yesterday, had shawarma. I know you cried tears of joy. You see, Maddie teleported back home. That's the best suya we've had in the UK.
Have you had the one from downstairs by me yet?
Yeah. No. The illegal one. No, not the illegal one.
Illegal one.
I had the 805 one. I ain't had the little illegal one, but I know that must slap for it to be illegal like that.
It's been going on for years. So like, we've got this spot, and it was like, It was further down the road from me. And I used to see people just come with blue bags and it always would smell like barbecue. I used to tell my partner, like, bro, there's something going on there. Like, I'm sure they're selling it. He's like, no, it's just a barbecue for their friends. It's just And you see men,
Every week?
this gets on my nerves because men will say things like it's fact. And I'm standing there and I'm like, I know what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Cool. So eventually, I think one day I went in, I said, I'm tired of you. I've gone in because I've seen a queue. I'm like, no, this cannot be just friends. And yeah, he's just cash in hand. He's just doing the suya, put it in a bag for you, bum, bish, bash, boom. And I think it used to be a garage. Like, so yeah, now he's moved into a little spot.
And he's
he's taking clientele every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all till 2 p.m. So 2 a.m. They're just lining up after the rave, lining up. Crazy.
Oh, wow,
He's making money.
He's making money.
I might have to pull up.
Yeah, man, you might have to.
I love a bit of illegal suya.
Illegal
busy.
suya, that's crazy.
Ain't nothing better than roadside suya.
And it's nice, you know. It's actually very nice.
I don't like them fancy. It can't be from a restaurant. It has to be roadside. Illegal. Like if the council pull up, it's a big fine.
Everyone's got to run.
Ooh, that's when the flavor is becoming out. Because that's struggle suya. That's like, this is what I need to pay my rent.
Bet. They have a point to prove.
They have a point to prove.
The restaurants, they don't have no point to prove.
They'll just microwave it.
Just
this one's
take
fresh.
it.
But he's saying, listen, you lot, this is for limited time only.
This is it.
Yep.
You see, this illegal grill is only here for a limited time. So get your meat whilst you can. Whereas, no offense, AFI probably just slap it in the microwave.
Because he knows if it's dead, someone will report him. So it has to be good.
It has to be good. Because actually, have I just found a new technique for free suya?
I don't think you should call.
I just don't
No,
think
I'm just like, I got the council on speed now. I better run that little goat suya there, that little ram. If you know you want to continue running now.
Also, you know what's really weird? I'm sure there's people that work for the council that live in my building.
Oh, they're probably buying the suya too.
Word.
Because who is the council paying? Have you seen their salaries? Please. It's not enough to be snitching on anybody.
It's true.
I'll be eating the suya, like, they'll be like, they'll bring it up at work. I'm like, nah, he's moved. He's not there anymore. Trust me. I'm trying to mess up my suya plug. What the hell?
And for a quick dinner? When you can't be bothered to cook, just go downstairs, collect the suya, please.
And it's just protein.
Oh.
It's just protein. So it's even good for you. Keto.
How's your week been?
My week has been great. I just came back from Amsterdam. I went on a solo trip to Amsterdam.
Oh, nice.
I just need to relax. And I had 2 days annual leave left. What am I going to do with that?
Like everybody else who's going on holiday in December. Don't let me start, please. Go on, continue.
So
Right for my job.
I went for literally 27 hours. Amazing. Great food. Great food.
Great food.
I needed that time, man. Just being in the hotel room, going out to eat, having some great coffee, and just like being able to switch off for a bit.
Yeah.
Message me on the way back saying she don't know how to get the plane.
Yeah. So the coffee I had, why did I underestimated its strength? So I'd finished my last bit of coffee just after I left the hotel room. I made my way to the airport. That thing hit me like a ton of bricks whilst I was in the Uber. So by the time we got to the airport, I'm there struggling to get out of the car. If you see my leg, I had to kick open the door. I was like, bro, you had to come open the door for me. I came out, I was like, oh shit, this is going to be hard. So bear in mind, they've cancelled all the flights.
No.
My flight was the first flight to actually fly out of Amsterdam because of the wind, some kind of storm.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, just a few hours ago, I was in the middle of the storm trying to finish the rest of my coffee. See determination.
I'm crying.
That's crazy.
So I'm getting blown. They're trying to spark the light up. This hotel staff are looking at me from the glass window like, what's this girl doing? I ain't even got a hood on, I'm just there in my little puffer, just getting blown around like a piece of tissue.
No, man, the determination.
All in the name of coffee, but I was like, I'm not throwing this away.
The joke is, you knew you was going to the airport, so you know there's screens that you'd have to read. Because this is one thing, if I was with her, it would have been hell, which I'm now excited to do because that will be chaotic. But to read the screen, the screens where it says your plane's up. How do you read when you're in that situation?
I did. So I read it, and I kept forgetting it. So I had to keep going back to the screen. So I'll walk and then come back. I say D18, and then I'll keep walking. And I'm like, I don't know where I'm going.
Write it down in your notes.
I don't even know where I am at this point. So I'm just there walking, I'll get so overwhelmed. I just sit down somewhere. I'm sitting there trying to re-collaborate. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just try and figure something out. Because I had to ask one of the airport staff, I'm like, please show me to D18. I don't know where I'm going.
The girl said to me, she messaged me and she was like, yeah, British awards plans.
I was like, I can't see any British awards plans. I couldn't see any British Airways planes. Because all I'll see is KLM.
I'm over here reading this shit like, girl, are you going to come for the podcast tomorrow? Like, bet. So, like, Chris, I'm not sure I'm going to make it.
Sure. So I finally see a British Airways plane. So I'm there like, okay, cool, I must be close. So now I'm reading the signs, it says London City Airport. So I'm like, okay, this must be my tribe. I sit down. Now I'm thinking, hold on, wait, is this, because the way the counter was positioned, I didn't know if it was for my gate or the other gate. All I know is that when everyone got up, I got up with them. They were calling up group 1, 2, 3. I'm all of 5 because I'm in economy. I got up with 1 because I said I need to make sure I get on a plane. If I wait any longer, I might get swept away with another crowd. So let me just go on the plane. Sis tried to tell me to move out the seat. I was like, please, I really need to go to the toilet. So she let me go through. I just sat in my little window seat. I couldn't find, was it 14A? So then one very helpful guy was like, please, can you just show me where 14A is? Showed me, I sat down. Now I was thinking, am I even in the right plane?
Oh, this is
because I didn't really even check if it said London City Airport. So Tia's texting me like, are you on the plane? I'm like, I'm on a plane.
No, I said to her, are you going to London or Miami at this point? Because
I said, I'm on a plane, but where it's going is none of my business at this point because I've sat down and I've put on my belt.
Funny.
And I can't even get up anymore. Like, the thing was just hitting me. It was hitting, like, no joke.
No, that's a mad move before the airport. Crazy.
At one point, you know when the plane takes off and it starts doing this and when it starts tilting to the side to show scenery, why was my hand holding onto the window?
That's my idea of hell. I was
gone. My hand was on the window trying to prop myself up. I thought we were all going to tumble over.
That's so
How you do that?
I even took a video. I was like, damn, this is beautiful.
For there to, and imagine if there was turbulence. No, you're doing this. And your brain is hitting your head.
There was. I was just sitting there like, just take me wherever we're going.
Please.
I was kind of disappointed when we ended up in London. I thought, we're really going Miami.
No, because at certain points, yeah. See, when you're facing that kind of crisis, yeah, in your head, if I die, I die. At this point, if I die, I die because there's nothing I can do.
Take me to
I
the
can't
king.
even stress anymore.
I thought I was going to end up in Miami. When I saw Ray, I said, no, we got on the right flight. All right, cool.
Damn it.
Then I had the mission of trying to find where I could get an Uber.
Wait, you came back to City, right?
Yeah. I was so bamboozled. I just stood at nothing to declare. I looked at the black officer. He's looking at me like, are you okay? Oh, wait, no, I forgot to say. At Amsterdam, at the machines where you need to scan your airport, I was struggling there too. They
scan your what?
Scan your passport.
You even went to say airport again.
Sorry. Can you go scan your passport, yeah? I was struggling in it because I didn't know. I couldn't figure out which way I was supposed to put down my passport. This Amsterdamian guy, I'm going to say Amsterdamian, is there shouting at me like, picture down! Picture down! I'm there like, I'm doing it! It's not opening! It's saying I can't read my passport. This is it. I'm going into custody. He's like, picture down! I'm like, bro, I'm putting the picture down. He's like, turn your passport around. I was like, bro, what are you shouting for? Calm down, man. I turn my passport around, put it in, it opens outside, sorry. By this time, there's like a whole queue behind me of people trying to get through the barrier. This man's clearly pissed off. Now I need to go face customs. So I'm trying to be extra nice so they don't see that I'm high as hell. I'm there like with my passport like, good afternoon. Here you go. She's looking at me. She's like, oh, did you enjoy your stay? I said, yes.
I can't wait to go with you.
You know, my hand luggage, yeah. You know when it's supposed to roll sideways, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd given up. I just started dragging the thing across the wheels weren't even touching the floor. I was just dragging the thing across the floor.
You look so unhinged.
I look so unhinged.
Oh my God.
I look so unhinged. But it was the best time. I had great food. I was relaxed. I had nothing to worry about. My hotel room was nice. I'm happy. So that's a great time. Was that my W? Yes. My L of the week.
If not that.
I'm now a mum of 2.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not pregnant, Kyrah, sorry.
Oh.
It's a cat.
No.
It's a cat.
It's a cat.
So, this is probably how my mum will find out.
You have a cat?
She had a cat.
We have Chooks, who's 9 months. That's our firstborn. Chukwuemeka.
Oh.
And Manny had been insisting that we get a sibling for Chooks because he's a bit depressed. He's very anxious. You know, he's quite to himself. Didn't really think he needed a companion, but apparently so. So anyway, one of his work colleagues' cat had kittens, and I think he and my partner are really good friends. So he offered him a kitten as a gift.
Oh,
just because my partner likes to do motivation for everyone. Like, you can do this, you can be somebody. So then I think it was on a Sunday, and he kept talking about it. I was like, fuck it, let's just go pick it up. Since you really want it, let's just go pick it up. And he was like, no, it's for you. Like, I want you to have it, and like it's be a sibling for Chooks. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go pick up this gift. We go there. There were two. We start off with 2 cats on the sofa. I promise you, we did. They were gone. Bear in mind, we're supposed to take one of them home. The one that we have now, her name's Chica. So they both have Igbo names, Chooks and Chica.
It's so cute.
Ran in between the washing machine and drawer. I said, you know what? We'll go home and come back another day. This cat ain't ready to go nowhere. Ended up going to the pet store, came back. She came out and we got her into the cage. Took her home. This girl has been beating the shit out of Chooks every single day since she got here. On site, stage ready. Beating the hell out of Chooks.
I love cats. No, cats are on it.
What?
They're on
this
man.
Girl is 6 months old, beating the hell out of. When I said I didn't even know Chooks can be this friendly. Chooks keeps coming to her like, let's be friends. This girl come bah. The first time she did it, I was holding Chooks, and she and Manny was holding Chica, and we're trying to we didn't know that you're supposed to slowly integrate this. So we're trying to introduce them to each other. They come together now. All you hear is and a big slap. Me and Manny dropped the cats and ran.
The joke is,
we dropped the cats and ran.
Stephanie's messaged me at this point in time. So, okay, now we're getting 2 cats. So I'm like, what's happened here? Because I have a cat too. So I know the process of this.
Yeah.
And also, we've looked into what it's like introducing a new cat. So she's told me she's got this cat. I'm like, okay, bet, fine. Okay, cool. Then she's like, Chris, they're fighting. I said, babe, you told me you got this cat fucking 2 minutes ago. I said, so I've called her straight away, innit? I'm like, Steph, what do you mean they're fighting? She was like, I put them down in the I'm like, girl, you have to get them used to each other. You've got to give them stuff to smell. They're not supposed to be. You don't drop them there.
Them in the room and ran.
Am I Dr. Doolittle?
That's so funny.
How was I supposed to know that?
You actually just put them in a boxing room.
Black cat to black
cat. She actually put them in a boxing room. I'm like, girl, get them to sniff each other's stuff. It's supposed to be over a period of time. You're not supposed to let them touch.
You man are of the same race. Black cat to black cat.
No.
We're all one.
You thought they just needed to have a little conversation.
If you saw the slap that landed on Chooks' face, the way me and Manny ran, I screamed. That cat, I'm scared of her. She can scream as well. She can scream. I've never heard a cat scream like that in my life.
Tell the bed
situation. So I thought, no, by force, you two will be siblings. So then she does this thing where she hisses at everyone, obviously because she's still on edge. So we're trying to get, Chooks is trying to come to her. We've put her in Chooks' bed. She's sleeping in it, bear in mind. And that's what he uses to suck and need, to comfort himself. So I'm like, raw, he's actually sharing with you. My guy's actually making the effort. So we're like, let's just so he comes close. I'm like, just go a bit closer. Let's see. She starts hissing. Then at one point, Manny tries to stroke her head and she just screams and her claws come out. So she's clinging on to Manny, hurting him and screaming. And at the same time, she has shat in Chooks' bed. When I say she's screaming and shitting at the same time, so there's just pellets falling out. Chooks has ran. I've ran with Chooks. Sis is just there while shitting.
No.
While shitting, I said, what have we done? I'm stressed out. That first night I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep well. Because I'm like, poor Chooks is there getting beaten the fuck up. And that's my baby. That's my first
baby. Your baby.
So obviously I haven't touched him. I feel bad for him because he's actually making the effort. He's been trying to make an effort. Every time he tries to get closer, you know what he does now? He does a little pull. You go. And then she'll go, and then he'll run.
Also, we've got a theory that he actually might fancy her because he doesn't know they're siblings.
He does. He definitely wants that.
We look at him like siblings.
Yeah. He wants that pussy. I've never seen him that affectionate with anybody.
He was, yeah.
Bro stays by her behind. As in when she's walking, he'll just be just sniffing that puss. I need to get them both. I need to get her spayed and him
you need
muted.
to get,
Because they're going to fuck and make...
Yeah,
I
he don't know who their siblings yet.
So he hasn't got a clue.
I feel like she's already pregnant. Because her belly's big. And she's
How
proper
old is
protective
she?
of it. She's 6 months.
That's crazy.
But she was an outdoor cat. The
Okay.
ex-owner is claiming that she's not. But that belly is big. How am I going to be a grandma before I'm even a mother?
I think they can get pregnant from like
4 months.
4 months, yeah.
I feel like she's pregnant. I need to take her to the vet on Monday.
How old is Chooks?
Chooks is 9 months.
Oh, but that's his baby.
They ain't fucked yet though.
Okay, so this is someone else's baby.
She ain't even letting him come close enough.
She's moving like my girl from the Reddit.
Yeah, no,
That's
she ain't trying. She is not trying to let him fuck.
The thing is, if you leave her, she will bully him. So it has to be a thing where, like, I don't know, maybe she has her designated space and then he has his designated space
that's
because
what
she's
I've
gonna keep
tried.
bullying him.
But this girl was about to make them share the same litter. So I was on the phone.
Insane.
They are sharing the same litter. I've set up separate litter boxes and they keep using the same one.
Oh, she's
They're
happy.
trying to
They
trying
claim
to
the territory.
Yeah, they're trying to claim territory.
Yes, Chooks has his own food, litter box, everything. Do you know how many times I've caught that boy eating the girl's food? He's learned how to open the door just so he can get to her.
Is he just greedy? But you know, Chooks like food though.
Yeah, no, he like food because they have different chin-chins. You know, the dry food. She has a particular type of chin-chin.
Okay.
And he has his own. Chooks will eat his own chin-chin, clear it, then go clear hers. I don't even know if the babe's eaten. I'll put the wet food out. He'll eat his, then go eat hers. Since she's just there starving. So I don't even know if he's eating yet.
That's why she's
That's why she's
hungry.
beating him
That's
up.
why she's beating him up.
I
would too.
I'm trying to keep them separate. Chooks has learned how to open the door. Of all the 9 months I've known this boy, if you lock him in the room, he's there for good. He's dead because he can't get out. All of a sudden, this boy can open the door.
What, head?
No, handle.
So
Open the door and be coming out.
Nah, man. Men will do anything when there's coochie on the line.
Because of
pussy.
I said, Chooks, I'm disappointed in you. See how you're simping because of pussy. She'll be lying on the sofa. He will now come and cheekily just position himself close, but not too close that he gets beaten. Just be sitting there, just be looking at her.
The cheek.
For puss.
I'm like, for pussy?
Crazy scenes.
That's how I know he was looking at my big minge. Because every time I go toilet,
You're nasty.
he will come rushing to come and sit and watch me pee. Bro, I can leave the toilet door slightly ajar. This bro will bring his little black paw to open the door and just sit there and watch me pee. Then when I get the tissue to wipe, he'll tilt his head slightly. This boy is a fiend.
I am.
This is
That's how I know you're looking at my big
That's how I know you're looking at my pum. That's how I know. And I was saying this to man, I said, this boy is trying to hit. Because I know he's just a baby.
No, but you
that
know what?
boy's trying to hit.
No, I think cats, if they could, they would transform into humans and do their damn thing.
100%.
100%. Because now Sorrel, as a girl, is now on Malachi. So Malachi's my partner.
Mm-hmm.
And she does...
Yeah.
sniff his beard.
Yeah,
And
100%.
She'll just sit there. Me, don't give a shit about me. Does not. That girl will never come and meet. No,
Mm-hmm.
it's Malachi. And then she wants to sniff his forehead.
Yeah.
To sniff his breath. Sniff his... You want to Pam.
She's claiming
Just say,
territory, 100%.
Just say, this is my man. Just say.
She's taking him.
If that girl could just form into human, they're there.
100%.
On my side of the bed.
Oh, 100%.
Does that mean... No,
So
does Chica swing the other way? Because yesterday Chica was trying to put her pussy in my face.
No, but I also, she's getting to that age where they get horny every month. That's when they want to breed. It might not necessarily be you, but they'll rub themselves on things, they'll brush up because they need more affection, basically.
Yeah, she's rubbing herself on me. Like, she'll rub her head on my hand, but she was
puberty, innit?
She was turning around and putting the thing in my face.
When she hits real puberty, you see, she'll not...
No, but do that to Manny, not me. What am I supposed to do with it?
Just all you're meant to do is like just like stroke them.
Chooks is there with his cock out. You're not giving him any attention. You're throwing your puss in my face. What am I supposed to do with it, little kitten?
You have to give her a little cuddle.
No.
Because it's uncomfortable for them, innit? Like, it's just, they're basically ovulating, but they can't do nothing about it.
So you're just throwing your puss in my face. What am I supposed to do about it?
They want comfort.
I barely know how to look after you guys. I thought we were just all one race, that we're just going to come
That's
together and be
so
one big black
funny.
family.
Black.
The way she slapped her, I said, take this cat back. I ain't ready for it. I can't do 2 kids.
That's so funny.
I can barely do 1. But Kyrah, enough
How's
about
your
me.
week? How's
How
your
was
week
your
been?
week?
Do you know what? My week's been good. It's been good. I've had a couple shows this week.
Woo!
Thank you. And I had another podcast earlier in the week, and I've just been writing. Really
Sick.
fighting on public transport. I've just been,
Booked and busy.
I'm trying, man. I'm
You know?
trying. What was my?
Appreciate.
Do you have an L?
Honestly, I think my L of the week is just the fact that I've had to really fight people on public transport, not physically like fight, but no one has manners anymore. And it's been really upsetting me. Like, I really had to you say when you're coming off the tube, you're meant to let people off before you come on.
Yeah.
This man like pushed past me to get on the tube. I had to show I was gonna lose my mind. I'm just like, where are the manners gone? It's this big, broad back man. Come on, push me on the tube. You can't see I'm here. Like, you can't see me. No, it actually pissed me off way more than it should have, but I was so angry. I
feel like, because someone's put this on their stories this week, I don't know if the London rules of transport people are still adhering to it, or if we're having so many people that are now coming to London that don't know London rules of transport, that now the rules are just going out the window.
It's
I
the
think
Brits.
that's what it is.
Especially on the Elizabeth line, everything goes. I'm not going to lie to you, because it's the broad back men that be fighting for the seats with you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm wondering if it's like people from outside of London coming into London that don't know London rules. Do you get what I mean? Rather than the Londoners.
Do you know what? I think it
it's
was
a
COVID.
combination.
Go on.
When they let us back out, everyone was just fed up. Ever since then, it's squabble. No one cares if you're coming on or off. We want our seat.
Yeah.
And I'll be running here. I'll let people off, but after that, I'm running for that seat. I don't care. I have no shame.
And it's bad now because it's packed all the time. It doesn't matter what time I get on the tube.
Where are you going?
Why are you lot all outside? I get so angry.
Yeah.
Like, where are you going?
I got public transport today here, and at 9:30 in the morning, a bus was packed. I'm
Why?
like, train is
On a
packed.
Saturday.
Crazy.
Where are
9
you going?
a.m.
Where are you
Where
not
are you not
going?
going?
What is going on?
No, man,
Crazy.
it actually gets me so angry. It gets me, no matter, I could be on the Victoria line at midnight. I could be on there at 3 p.m. I could be on there at like 11. It's ram out.
It's just busy
All the time. Where's everyone going?
Like,
Everyone's
where are your
going.
jobs? Like, what?
Everyone's an entrepreneur now. Do you know what I actually blame? I blame the entrepreneurship. Everybody is working for themselves now.
Everyone's doing
Everyone's just
freelance.
outside all the time.
Can't
No
do
one's in the
shit.
office. I'm getting so upset.
And then
Let people work from home. I'm getting mad.
work from home bandits. They'll be in Aldi. You're supposed to be in the meeting. Why are you in Aldi? You're contributing to the traffic. Everyone's doing school run. Go at work.
I'm
You
actually getting
finish at
upset.
5. Why are you out the road at 3 p.m? Why?
I'm actually
It's come to a point people are comfortable to say you message them on the work system like, oh, can you do this? Oh, I'm just running an errand right now. I'll do it later. Excuse me? In company hours?
No cool working hours. No cool working hours
just
at all.
everywhere. Nobody knows if they're coming. And it's to be honest, let me not complain because I've been doing my little trips, my little M&S food trips.
100%.
Might do a little
But when it's
laundry.
you, it's fine.
I might do my hair.
But
when
when
it's
it's
other people.
everyone,
Everyone.
I'm like,
Ah.
because I used to go at specific times because I knew, it will be emptier if I leave at this time. Now, no matter where I go, at what time, I'm surrounded by people and it's overwhelming me.
It's because everyone has the same idea. Let me go at this time because no one will be there. But then everyone's going
just
there at that time.
fucking
So now
annoying,
everyone's
man.
there. Can't even get my hair braided on a Wednesday afternoon no more because everyone's just there with their laptops working from home.
Just makes me...
Just messing up my steez.
4 o'clock is the new peak hours.
It's the new
Crazy.
peak. Hey, listen.
4
When I
p.m.
want to leave work here and I want to beat rush hour, I have to now leave at 3.
Yeah.
If
4
I
p.m.
leave any later,
But even 3 now is like the beginning of it.
where is everyone going?
I just want to know.
They need to start confining us in the office, please. Please. I miss back in the day.
No.
Not me though.
Because none of us
Everyone
like that.
else but me.
No.
Because I miss back in the day where you could leave if you leave work early at like 12:01, whatever, the trains would be empty.
Oh.
Now everybody is just anyone's doing anyhow. I don't even know when work finishes anymore.
I don't think there are work hours anymore.
Then
I think people get there and they leave when they want. That's how it feels.
It's
It's
me,
not
boy.
a 9 to 5 anymore.
That is you.
That's me, boy.
I will call Steph at any given point. Steph will be just leaving. Yeah, I'm just leaving work. It's 2 p.m, babe.
1 hour. Type the card in.
It's
do my
2 p.m,
emails.
babe. The fuck?
I'm off. Because what am I doing?
No, it's true.
Because I wake up early. I usually start work at like 6 a.m.
Hey, that's why then.
I would have done my emails, everything. I'm sitting. What am I sitting there for?
Yeah,
Apart to use the Wi-Fi to upload the podcast.
That
That's
is
so
definitely
funny.
Not that I actually do that. Haha. Before you come and see me and say that you own the rights. Yeah, but apart from that, what am I doing? So that I can chat to her, oh, how was your weekend?
Man.
What are you having for lunch? Oh my God, the lunch was terrible today. Oh, I could be at home. I'm a black woman. You think I need to go do my hair. Go do my nails. I can't remember the last time I did my nails on a Saturday, boy.
Yeah, because no, that's hell.
Pop a quick
See,
meeting
I'm
in.
so sorry, but doing your nails on a Saturday is so ghetto.
I can't do it.
I don't
It's
even do
so
I have
ghetto.
my friend does mine now, and I thank God
Oh,
she does nails now. But like
nice.
in a shop, when I have to get my toes done,
Because you'll be there for 3 hours just waiting.
They never show me the instructions. I like to think that there's no reason behind it, but you never show me how to do it. I'm just saying, what if something happens to her? How are we gonna stop the show? I'm just saying, what if your arms randomly go numb? Who's gonna stop the show?
what if your arms randomly go numb? Lovely meeting
But
you.
it's fine.
See you later.
We'll just leave the cameras running since Christiana's arms can't work.
That's
What if your
so
mouth stops
funny.
working too? You can't tell me the instructions. Now we're just here.
So
Because no one's showing me how to do
having a
it.
stroke on screen.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
gonna keep
so
it
funny.
in. I'll make a clip out of that.
Nah, that would be a great clip.
That'd
To
be-
be fair, it would be funny.
That's one that will go viral and blow us. You having a stroke.
No, 100%. I back it.
God forbid, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We have dark humor. We have
Yeah,
really
I
dark humor.
realised.
Sorry.
If I die, I die. What? What? Excuse me?
Sound like an evil bunch of guys. Like,
Can I say,
Take
we're covered in the blood of Jesus Christ, by the
Amen.
way.
Amen.
But also, if I die, I die. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get to meet Jesus. You get it.
Yesterday, I was
You get
thinking
it?
like it could be because the thing is, when we got to see airport, we didn't have the tunnel that takes you. You know the tunnel when you come out the plane.
What, so you're just walking bareback on the...
So they made us walk on the tarmac. I said, this is the wrong time.
finding
I have
destination all over the
astigmatism,
place.
so I can't see the dark anyway. On top of this coffee is hitting. And you're telling me to go in a straight line into what door?
That's really Final Destination.
I was there dragging my thing. You remember, I'm not dragging the suitcase properly. So it's making hella noise because I'm not allowing the wheels to roll properly. I'm the last one to get off the plane, by the way. That's how bad it is. I was the last one to get off the plane.
You're actually embarrassing.
Because how am I going to get down the stairs?
What, you can't walk?
What do you mean?
Because I have
you had the coffee.
The
You have a
coffee,
stigmatism.
I have astigmatism, so I can't see the
Bro,
dark
you live
anyway.
with astigmatism though.
Yeah, that's why today when you called me talking about, oh, you near a coffee shop. Girl, it's raining. People's headlights are bright and I have astigmatism. I can't see as it is.
No, Kyrah. I said to her, because obviously I planned to go Blank Street on my way here.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't. So then I'm like, I went out last night. I need a little something, right? So I've called her.
Did
I'm
you?
like, can I not go to a work do?
I'm like, carry on the story.
Anyway, so cool. But we should do that together.
No, don't.
Anyway, so obviously I've been like, shit, okay, I need a coffee. I need something. So I'm like, baby, obviously she drives. So she might pass the drive-through type of situation. So I'm like, how far out are you? She's like 10 minutes. I was like, can you pass through? The way they said, Christiana, at this time, in this store, I have astigmatism. If you don't just get delivered. I said, sorry.
I'm already fighting for my life.
Sorry, sir.
You know,
Sorry.
I've put up the speed of the wipers because he ain't wiping the rain off quick enough for
I'm
me.
sorry for asking. I'm so
Please.
sorry.
For me. I can't see. It's foggy in the car. I don't know where I'm going.
It's steam. I hate how much it steams up in the car. man. I get so upset.
Please, I
It's
can't
so
see as it
annoying.
is. The coffee is still slightly hitting. I'm just trying to function. Are you here talking about? Yeah, I'm 10 minutes away talking about. Are you going to pass the drive-through by any chance? For what? Can I get to my destination?
And the joke
You know
is,
if I'm gonna make
the
it to
last
studio.
time she's come here, she's like, yeah, I stopped through McDonald's. I just got my hash brown.
Yeah, was it raining though? Or was it during the summer? You know the winter is difficult for me. It gets dark at 3 p.m. I can't see shit.
How far are the coffee shops from here?
It'll be 12 minutes because it's a Costa drive-through. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to talk to her about.
Oh,
but
But I've
she
already
didn't get
passed
her
that.
head. She shouted.
I'm just saying, you don't even know if I'm going to make it to the studio. People, astigmatism awareness right now.
What does that like? What is this like?
It's when your eyes are shaped like eggs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So usually your eyes are supposed to be shaped like balls, like circles.
Yeah, it's just
But
like,
mine was like that. I have a very mild case of astigmatism, so it's actually not as bad as it should be, but it does mean that I have bad long distance sight. And also I get glaring. So you know these bright ass headlights they get on all these new cars.
Let's fucking talk. Let me tell you something. I don't know how any of you passed regulations with these bright ass lights in my rascal. I get so upset because why are you driving past me? I'm thinking you're all flashing me to let me go, but these are just your lights. These are just
bedazzled in your eyes, just like
the whole M25 just lit up by your car only.
Listen,
why are you living like Angel Gabriel?
They can't pass. There's no way you've passed regulation for these lights. You've had to have added them because I don't understand these big fuck off trucks, these big cars, bro. Why are your lights so bright? I can see you.
Like you're telling me that's not full beam? Don't pull your full beam then.
Full beam. The rest of us.
Just light up the whole of the UK. Come like one big experience like Jesus arrived. Just transfiguration. What the hell?
In the Rotherham tunnel.
It's just there. And I'm here complaining like it's not my car that has it too, but I can't see mine, so it's not the problem.
No, but you're part of the problem.
I can see yours.
I get so upset.
I can see yours.
I literally have to do this as I'm driving. Is that not dangerous?
I got anti-glare on my glasses. Why is the thing still glaring? You know when I drive like that, it's by the grace of God. And if it rains, over. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're actually
so
finished.
chaotic.
I'm relying on God to guide me because I can't see shit. I can't see shit.
So chaotic.
Sometimes I have to open the window a little just so I can hear things to replace the vision. Like, can I hear a car coming?
Sensory?
Yeah. I can hear a car
sensory
coming.
experience.
Yeah,
Driving.
because I can't see. So I need to open the window so I can hear and turn down the music. Is that a car I hear coming? Because I can't see shit.
The thing is, the joke is she lives like in Essex. So those roads are dark.
Yeah,
as
no,
hell.
It's so
It's
dark.
peak.
Dark.
I hate doing shows where I'm on these A roads, man, and I can't see nothing. There's no lights. There's no civilization.
It's
just
foxes
animals
and rabbits
and
waiting
trees.
to die.
Like, it's actually crazy.
You see a fox next to just firing out on the road.
I always feel really bad, man.
Bless
I always say a
them,
little
man.
prayer when I drive
Yeah.
past.
Yeah, I've been
Like,
spotting wildlife. I saw. What did I see? A badger one time. Even on the way here, I saw it wasn't a fox because it had a striped tail, but it was brown. I was like, "What's that? That's a new one."
a brown striped tail.
Yeah, it had it was black and white striped tail, but it had a brown body.
Maybe it's a crossbreed.
I don't know. I was like, this
Raccoons?
is new.
No.
We have raccoons?
We got raccoons.
I'm pretty sure we do have raccoons in this country. I
That's
remember
mad.
seeing it on Twitter and being like, we got raccoons in this country. But
Bruh.
somewhere.
Maybe they're just not as brazy as the American ones. Because the American ones, they'll be entering your kitchen and just eating your shit.
They'll be eating your biscuits,
Do you
looking
know
at you.
What we do have here though? Parakeets.
What the hell is
Are
that?
those the parrots?
The parrots.
The colourful ones.
Yeah, the green ones.
Yeah.
How do you parakeets? Is that how you say it before
No,
they?
it's parakeets.
See, this is what I mean. How am I supposed to trust anyone? You just said parakeets. Then I'll go outside and say parakeets, and I look crazy. You see how it starts?
Do you know what was really funny? Yeah, I saw someone in a party the other day, and she was like, she asked me if I'm the same person that works on another podcast, which I was, yeah. And she was like, I worked it out because you have a distinctive lisp on your podcast.
Oh yeah.
And then she was like, so when I heard your lisp and the thing you were talking about on the other podcast, she was like, I clocked you're the same person. I was like, wow, is everyone just hearing my speech stuff?
My thing is you're
I can't
snorting.
hear a list. Why didn't?
I have a slight, it's so slight.
Oh, okay.
But you can, with things with S's, you will be able to hear it. But it's so
Okay.
slight.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. But it's like
There's-
but it's not a lisp. It's like a.
It's like a whistle.
Yeah, like a.
Who whistles when they speak?
No, but you know when people have like a...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because
Certain things
your
that they'll
tongue's
say.
not involved in it. It's just the more the wind coming out of your teeth. It's
So I used to have a huge bridge when I was a kid, and it might be a consequence of that. Like I
Okay.
learned how to speak through that bridge.
I don't know how they
Okay,
closed
that
it.
makes sense.
A
God
head
is
brace.
good, you know.
A head brace.
Oh yeah, it was a head brace because
I
that
had a head
was,
brace.
wait, as in like,
So
it was
yeah, it's a strap, and then you'd hook it. You'd have a retainer.
the tongue
you,
would just come out like it was.
You'd hook it in.
Like Willy Wonka. Like that. Like in the...
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
my gosh.
Yeah, because she used to suck her
Crazy.
thumb.
I used to suck my thumb. So I don't know what was going on with the dentist in Newham, because I don't know why you wouldn't just give me normal braces.
I don't know.
just
He just wanted
What?
to embarrass
He
you.
wanted to give me-
100%.
he wanted to laugh.
Yeah,
I did not know one person in my school that had a head brace.
You have to go to school with it.
No. So
Oh.
I would sleep in it, and then
Okay.
yeah, it would be
That's
like a
a bit better.
retainer situation. But nobody I knew had this experience. Everyone would just get normal braces. Why is it me one that has to?
And it was straps. It was like hook and strap.
That's
Hook.
so peak.
I was like, is this necessary?
Hooking your mouth open. Yeah, so the hooks will come up her hair.
Oh, so you were dribbling and like, of course. Oh, bless you.
Just
That's so
who was your
frustrating.
dentist?
Yeah, he had beef, man. I don't know who he was beefing with in your
God
family, but
damn.
he had beef with someone.
It's crazy.
When they give that to Junior, he needs that.
He needs that.
Junior's got that.
Because he sucks his thumb as well, but he never corrected it.
He
Innit?
never corrected it.
So it's just bridge.
So now it's just his little tongue just out of his mouth. I'm like, your age. Sorry.
And yet we haven't gone on to our main
Sorry.
topic.
He does that little Brit that it just kills me every time because they're the ones that we chat the most.
They do.
They chat the
I'm
most.
actually
The
crying.
most
Sorry.
bad mind people ever.
Stop it.
When they're arguing, you just see the tongue just doing the I can't even argue with you. I'm just watching your tongue. Like, this is so fascinating.
You know when you're just watching them, like their mouth moves.
Yeah, it's just that.
So much shit.
so
So much shit coming from such an open mouth.
just open. I can see down your
Never
throat.
close.
It's never closed. That's crazy.
Just because we wanted to suck. Was it worth it? We need to suck.
Do you know what? But I don't regret it. As a thumb sucker, never regret it.
You're sucking, and you.
But I still do,
you know,
to a degree.
put like her finger, like so she'll suck her thumb and then she'll put her like index finger under her nose at the same time.
oh,
Used to piss me off.
That's because this the comfort. That's
Yeah,
so
100%.
cute,
In the
though.
middle of a conversation when she's upset, just start sucking her thumb.
No,
Like, we
100
outgrow people.
I will still do it now. If I'm upset, 100%.
Just go and
It's
suck her
true.
thumb. She'll be like, yeah, but you know, and you know the thing is, yeah. I'm like,
that's
why
so
are you
funny.
sucking your thumb? Why
I've
are
done
you
many
sucking your
things.
thumb?
I've done baby bottle. I had a baby bottle
You had a
phase
baby
when I was
bottle
14.
phase.
We all had a baby
You
bottle
see why
phase.
my heart is black.
Was that the thing? That was the thing.
Yeah, 'cause
when
remember
everyone
the
was walking around with the
dummies?
dummies.
Yeah.
And that.
She actually.
I
drank
just
through
take
her
it
baby
far.
bottle.
I just take everything for anything that we do. That's why there's a lot of things that we're always like between me and my friends. Just I have to be the one that's mindful because I'm the one that goes overboard with everything. So it's just that everyone else can do it, but not you.
Yeah.
You get it?
Okay, because you'll take it too far.
Yeah.
Now you know why my heart is black because this is what I've been dealing with since I was 8.
I'm
But-
actually crying.
But anyway, let's get
Can we
into it.
actually get into the podcast?
The main topic.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
I've noticed that there's been a lot of drama and discourse around the dating world. Now, first it was with the Daters show on Netflix that I was watching
Mm-hmm.
that confirmed that the fuck shit that we get today is the fuck shit that we'll face tomorrow. But also there's been a lot of discourse, obviously on Twitter, etc., around Hinge and meeting people and just dating in general. And what I've come to realize is that we have a crisis. We actually have a crisis. There's a reason why we're not having kids as much as we should.
Brother, now I'm deep in it. We're really not having kids.
No, we're not.
We can't. We cannot.
Schools are closing down. But how? No one can afford to be alive. Why are we having kids?
Why are we
what
having
do you mean?
kids?
Like,
Convince me why I should spend that 1,200 on nursery.
100%. When that could be a
tell
holiday.
me, when that could be a holiday, I could get some
make it
coffee.
make sense.
and they're trying to guilt trip us.
I'm trying to guilt trip. Oh, the population is declining. That's not my business.
That's a shame.
Sorry.
It's a shame.
What do you want me to do?
Fix the economy, bruv. Don't tell me about the I don't give a heck.
The economy is declining. Ask me to open my nyash. Focus.
Can I say our grandparents would have sex because they were bored?
Exactly.
Okay, we've
We're
got
no longer
Netflix.
bored. I've got Uber Eats.
Yeah,
And I've got
please.
TikTok. And I've got Netflix.
Exactly. I don't need to have
Like-
kids now. If anything, it's gonna fuck it up because I can't be laying in my bed at 3 p.m. on a Sunday scrolling through without some kid coming and saying, "Mom, I need to iron my uniform." Go iron it. Then can you not see what I'm doing?
I even saw a tweet the other day and they were like, no, like, imagine coming home stressed from work. And you just say, Mummy, Mummy, I'm hungry.
What? Go and Uber Eats, man.
Go and find something. Go and find something to eat then. And that's how I know I'm not ready right now. Because I don't have that in me where I can come home from a long day and then play mummy and have
That's
no
mad.
downtime. That's crazy.
That's
Go-
crazy.
go on Uber
Because it is
Eats.
like 100%. I know it'll be playing mummy. Because me.
Yeah.
Because I'm me.
I don't even know what to do. Why are you asking me for what we having for dinner?
You tell me.
I'm the baby.
What did you?
I'm the baby.
You said you're gonna put the chicken nuggets in the air fryer. Why are you still asking me questions?
That's the thing. Now most people have air fryers. The That oven was dangerous. The air fryer's not dangerous, man.
Exactly.
Put something in the air fryer.
No word. The air fryer's so
And
safe.
make us something for dinner.
Yeah, I
How
might
about that?
call you when I'm 5 minutes away, like, put on the air fryer, like, just put some chicken nuggets in for me.
It's basically our parents' version of take out the meat.
Yeah, take out the
Exactly.
meat, put in the chicken. You can add up some for yourself, but just put some for me, some chips.
It's for mummy. You can have some if you want. Innit?
Just a little. Don't take out of my portion though. Put your own. Because I'm not sharing. And
Now
you want me to come home.
you've come back and your child has made sauce with ketchup, mustard,
Mommy, look
vinegar.
what I made. Is this what I asked for?
That's so
Try to
funny.
shape it up.
Or they're
Bread sauce in the mix.
or they're trying to scramble and quickly put the shit in the air fryer. Mommy, I forgot.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
how selfish of you.
But yeah, there is a crisis. And it took me back to like my dating days when I was in the streets before. Obviously, I got married. And one thing I was thinking about is like my worst first dates, and this was inspired by the later daters. I was trying to think back to like what was the worst first date I had. And guys, all I can say is that if I was to ever fall down and die one day, know that it's the shame that I'm carrying on my back that killed me. Know that it's the shame on my back that I'm carrying that killed me. So I remember there was this, I think this is my worst date. This is the only way I can think of that was my worst date. So it was with a guy who later became my boyfriend because obviously I don't like myself, clearly. I remember, so he was gassing up like, yeah, we're gonna go to this bar. I know this really nice bar in Romford. We're gonna go there. But he was like, oh, but I want to meet early in the day so we can like spend quality time with each other. So I'm there gassed like, yeah, he wants to spend the whole day with me because he's into me, yeah. I kid you not, this boy took me on errands the whole day. By the time we got to the bar, I was sleepy. I kid you not. Beckton Asda. I'm not even joking. Went to go food shopping in Beckton Asda. Ended up bumping into a school friend called Mabel.
Sorry, not you remembering her name.
No, I remember.
As in Mabel that went to school with us.
Mabel that went to school with us. A bear man, yeah. Small deal. He was a short king. He was a short king.
And Mabel's tall as fuck.
And Mabel's taller than me.
Mabel's tall as hell.
Mabel was like 6'2", 11.
So she's looking at this dwarf.
So she's looking at this short king and looking at me like, what's going on here? I'm like, shh.
Keep quiet.
Wait, was he shorter than you?
How tall was he?
That's wild.
It's a bit like 5'6", 7.
That's
5'6"
wild.
is crazy.
That's crazy.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'6" is
That's
That's the worst
crazy.
thing is that. Look, let me confess. When he first drew me, I was drunk in it, so I couldn't even remember what he looked like. I couldn't even remember his name. I think I saved it as the bar that I met him at. So when we met up for this date, I didn't even know who I was looking for. I didn't even know who I was looking for. I just stood there and said, right, he will come to me. I don't know what he looks like.
Let me tell you now, that disappointment was mad. I know that disappointment.
Crazy.
Yo.
And this was like pre FaceTime and all of that days. So I really had no clue.
Your
My
face dropped. Your face.
And the things we had already been talking, and I liked his personality and stuff, but I just didn't. I was like, I can't remember. I don't even know what this guy's, and I was too scared to ask him what his name was. Because I knew he must have told me.
Either. That's so...
I didn't know his name. I didn't know nothing. So he walks up to me and he asked me, and my face was dropped. I'm like, who let me give this man my number? So I'm like, I'm ready here. On top of that, I'm dressed like Robin Hood. Because back in that day, the checkered shirts and boots were in. Guys, I wore a long line checkered shirt dress thing that went up to my
was that
past
this
my
headband
knees.
and fringe days?
Nah, it wasn't even that. I had a weaving, but I had like this checkered shirt that went up to my knees. I wore leggings and these lace up boots. Like they were for a tuna ties with buckles on it. I think about, I'm like, I look like Robin Hood. I'm like, I was about to save the whole of Newham. I was going to run for the government and just save Newham. So I'm out here dressed like Robin Hood. He's like, oh, I just need to run a couple of errands. He's like, come with me. He's like, it's quality time, innit? We start off at Asda Beckton. We run into Mabel has now seen my Yash. She's now seen that. I like short kings. I don't necessarily care about height like that because I understand that I'm tall. and men these days don't eat properly. So the nourishment isn't there. So for them to get to 5'9" is a bit of a mission.
No,
I've never
so
been
funny.
like fixated on height. I just happened to marry a man that's 6'3", thank Jesus. But I've never been fixated on height. But I was just like, I don't want to be caught in the act on the first date. Like, let me be sure that I really like this guy before people start seeing that I
this is your steez.
short kings can get. She's like, Stephanie. I'm like, people.
Hey.
The thing is just there looking up.
But sometimes you just gotta ignore them. You gotta pretend that they're not there.
We're friends. Oh, what?
No, pretend that the man isn't there.
No, so that's what I was trying to do. She's like, she looked at me, she's like,
hey babe,
but-
how are you? The man is there. Hey babe,
dude,
yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's there? But babe will be babe. She was like, oh, who's this?
Oh.
So he now comes forward. Hey, my name's That's
and you know he's acting like a man.
That's when I learned his name. What was his tag name? But I learned his name. I got
introduced-
excited.
He introduced himself with his tag name.
Yeah.
Wait, how old were we though?
I was 17.
Okay.
He was 22.
That's mad. That's the tag name thing for a 22-year-old.
nuts.
Is crazy.
22.
22-year-olds
Going on 23.
22 going on 23 with a 17-year-old is insane.
I know. Yeah,
I'm a young shotter.
We got on,
Like,
what? At
got
22?
unpack that, but I was in there with a fake ID, so.
Hey, okay.
And also, yeah, so we went Asda, then we went to his mum's house. Bear in mind, this is our first date. So we've gone all the way back to Harold Wood from Beckton to drop the shopping at his mum's house. I now meet his mum.
You gotta leave that, man.
This is really a lot.
I
That's
meet
too
his
much.
mum
It's too
dressed
much.
like Robin Hood on the first day. I just learnt your son's name.
It's too much.
I'm in your yard.
He let you meet his mum at 22
And we were there for time.
after introducing himself as young shotter.
Yeah. He even had the time to go upstairs, change, and have a quick nap.
Have a quick nap.
He
What
said,
were you
watch
doing?
TV. I was in the living room watching TV. At one point, his mum was sitting there as well, and we were just there in silence watching TV. I was
too
there
much.
for a while.
It's too much.
This is actually a lot.
It's too much.
We now leave there. He wants to go to Ilford to go check on his boy.
Huh?
In the apartment.
Are
that
you a
they were
bag?
staying. I have gone around London. I've been around the world and I have gone around Essex and London at this point. We started the day in East London. I have now circled round. We've gone to Ilford. I'm now in this apartment, just sitting there in the living room. Friends just smoking weed all around me. People are arguing in the corner. I'm just sitting there like, where the hell am I? And I'm dressed like Robin Hood with my buckle shirt. You know, the boots had the buckles. So every time I took a step, it was just like, king. It sounded like, you know, in the Wild Wild West movies. And they're walking and the thing's just rattling. We've gone about, or I think it got to a point when at the Ilford apartment where I got vexed. I was like, you said we're going to go to a bar. We've literally gone everywhere but the bar. He was like, oh, no, we're going to go now. Gonna go now. So he booked I think it was Ilford to Rumford. So I think he booked a cab. Ended up taking a cab to the bar. Went to the bar. Having a couple of drinks. Laid up. Does this boy start falling asleep? But at this point, I'm tired as well. So we're just both looking at each other. Red eyes.
Horrific day.
Tired as hell. Ended up being my boyfriend at the end of it though. So
No self-love.
Yeah,
no
that's-
self-worth.
no self-love.
That's
No self-love. Don't be like me.
no more
Don't-
drama in
Didn't even
my
like the guy. Did not like, I don't know why I did that. But that was like the worst first date because I was dragged around London and Essex. I was dressed like Robin Hood. Someone clocked me on the date. It was just,
Can I
was
just
too
say,
much.
yeah, I'm not mad at doing errands.
But tell me.
because if you like someone, the errands
100%.
thing is,
That errands
is
thing
fun.
can run.
Like,
It's really fun
I'll
because
follow
you're
you
just spending
everywhere
time.
when
Yeah.
I like you. Yeah,
But
Body
tell me.
skin.
Oh, exactly.
I
on
thought-
the first date,
That's crazy.
and I don't know your name, I don't know your height, and I don't know your face. Errands
like-
are crazy.
Not even a young IKEA.
Do you get me? Like,
Do you know what I
make me
mean?
feel good. Like, let's try a little piece.
Yeah,
Like, for
let's
the
go
first
grab
date.
a coffee. Then we
Yeah.
can go shopping, go food shopping. I don't mind. You know, pick up
Add
a
some
little
romance,
sushi.
sprinkle some romance in. Like,
Do you know what I mean?
like a lunch break so we can sit down, get to know each
There
other.
we
Do you get
go.
what I mean?
Beckton Asda.
Crazy.
Beckton Asda.
And you know what? Remember, Beckton at that time stank. So, and
Stank
still
and is
does.
bait as hell. So I'm guaranteed to see at least 2 to 3 people from school. Short King. I don't even know your
But
name.
did he know
But
that
were you
though?
5'9" at the time?
Yeah, I've been 5'9" since I was
Forever.
like since I was
Same.
like 10.
I think I've grown an inch since like year 6.
Yeah,
To be honest.
Oh, you were tall? Like, as a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been tall, so. But that was literally when I think back at that relationship, that was like the worst. I also found out the reason why we broke up is that I found out he took another girl to Berlin for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
And then the next day tried to celebrate it with me, but then the girl had posted the pictures on Instagram with the balloon and the flowers.
You wouldn't have to deal with that now because it'd be like that you'd be in a Facebook group. Is your man, is anyone dating?
But also,
whatever that group is.
This is the way that I knew I didn't like him because I was also happy that I had an excuse to go.
You know, sometimes, when they give you an excuse.
I was like, thank you so much.
Sometimes when they give you an excuse. And
Short king.
I'm in my toxic bag. And me and her are equally as toxic. So if you give me excuse.
What? I was.
When I say if you open the door,
I
open that door.
was
I'm running.
and used my head to bash on the door and I bolted. I think I was onto my.
Yep.
Land
it.
I moved on very quickly. In fact, I think I had moved on at the very tail end. So it was like, oh, you got caught.
Don't make me laugh.
You got caught. So I believe I like the victim.
I was waiting for you with the doubt.
I was waiting for you at the
already
doubt.
here.
I was like, thank you so much.
That's so
I
funny.
said, thank you.
God forbid, man. That's insane.
I did not like it.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh, you got caught. All right, cool. I'm going to act like the victim. How could you? I'm leaving.
Anyway, babe, when are we?
Don't come back. I said, hi.
When are we? Hi.
Free yard, you coming?
Crazy scenes.
But yeah, that was my worst first date. I'm more ashamed of my outfit than anything because why was I dressed like that? But yeah.
Knee
nah.
length checkered shirt dress
It's the boots
with
that had me.
leggings. It's
With
crazy
leggings.
work to me. It's
With the boots, the
buckled
Wild
boots.
Wild West boots, just ching, ching, looking like sound like I'm ready to pull out my gun at any moment.
That's
That's
hilarious.
hilarious. What's yours been? Have you had a worse first date?
Yeah, to be fair, I've definitely spoken about this one before, but it was this guy that when he first messaged me, he basically told me that he had been kind of watching me for the past year, but he realized I was in a relationship at the time. So he kept his distance and he was kind of just waiting for his moment. And I just want to let everyone know when that happens, please run. Because
100%.
when a man has been waiting, he's weird. There's something wrong.
Crazy
That's
is about
where
this.
this insanity,
Because when he
right?
gets you,
Right, it's
fair,
insane
fair.
work. But I found him a bit weird, but I didn't really say anything about it. And then I remember this one time we went out to Nando's. It was the first time we went out to eat properly. And he picked up the chicken with his hand and he ate it. And I...
Did you know how unhinged you have to be?
Like, do you
was
know
it?
how crazy... I don't think the flavor is important.
Why?
Because if it's hot, that means you're a psycho. You don't even care about getting pepper on your hands.
Steph, to
If
pick
it's a
up
young
Nando's
lemon
chicken,
and a
Do you know
half.
how big a
Stephanie,
quarter chicken
to
is
pick
from
up
Nando?
a chicken like this and do
If it's lemon and herb, I hear
Stephanie
it.
in
Do you hear
Nando's.
what?
Stephanie
Anything
in
above medium.
Nando's.
If
To
it's
pick
medium,
up a chicken in your hand, I
Man,
would walk out.
fight
You
it.
know what? I would walk out.
If it's
just
a
there and then, I
lemon
cannot. I'm so
and
sorry.
herb,
I was just in shock. I was just like,
Or get your friend to ring you because I need to. You're unhinged.
you're crazy. And
Did he
that's
wash
when
his
I
hands
realised-
beforehand? Do we know?
We came from the car and sat down in the Nando's.
So hold on. You sat
So-
down, hands not washed, and you've taken your big long hand.
and he's
How
picked it
big
up
was
and
the
he's
chicken?
put in it. Quarter chicken from Nando's. The quarter chicken with the leg and the
leg.
thigh.
if it's a lemon and herb.
don't.
Stephanie,
Okay,
Don't-
but not like that. Maybe like that.
No.
I mean,
What do you mean on a date?
to do. Yeah, just you can't do that with a leg. It's a
It's even on an angle. So if you're biting it, you're gonna get sauce.
It's
around
right.
your
true.
mouth.
There's no way
There's
to
no
do
way
that.
to bite that.
Yeah,
With manners.
100%
it's true.
in public.
Come on, man. No, man.
And did he sauce the chicken up before? Did he? He didn't sauce it.
It was a
obviously.
medium, so whatever sauce was on it.
So
I don't
he's
think
a
he added
psychopath.
sauce onto it. No, he didn't
what?
add no sauce
Okay,
onto
cool.
it.
You're picking up a medium chicken with your hands.
Yeah, I remember him
Bro.
getting medium. I think I got peri Tamo or peri something.
You can't touch these balls for a good day.
That's
spicy as hell.
crazy.
He was insane. Yeah, that's a madman.
Yeah, no, that those are the early signs of someone that's crazy.
Yeah. And
Like,
straight after that, like, because I was looking at him and I was like, and he was like, what, it's chicken and chips? Like, you don't eat chicken and chips with your hand? I said,
That was his response.
That was his
Please.
response. Are we in Morley's? Are we in Chicken Cottage?
Girl called me.
Like,
Girl called me. Sorry, I have a family medicine.
no,
That's it.
genuinely. I didn't know what to do with myself. And then after that, he said that like, he was like, so what? He was like, so obviously like, I like to do things properly. So are we dating or what? Like, are we together or what?
No aggression. Don't threaten me. Why are you threatening me?
You asked me, are we dating or what? I just came here to eat chicken and leave.
So I'm just more of a slow burner. You know, I just like to take things one day at a time. You know, I just don't like to rush into anything. But I'll let you know as soon as possible. Just get me the fuck home, please. And then I'll tell you as soon as I'm back in the confinements of my own household.
Safety.
Yeah, nice. What the fuck are you talking about? Are we together or what? You madman.
Just puts on child lock. That's not the answer I was trying to
No,
hear still.
God forbid. No, man.
Words.
Now you got to
Words.
agree to a relationship just to be set free.
Now you're breaking a man's windows. Put all to
God
the window.
forbid.
Crazy.
I won't even shout, you know. I'll just nod. Because that's a kind of man that can
Nod.
kill.
Yeah,
We just put on child lock. I'm
he's
like,
capable
yes.
of murder still, 100%.
That's like, you're mine, yes. And I'm yours. Please open the door.
Block it when you get home, block him and everything.
You know when you're screaming as you're running out so people know that there's danger? Or I might just act mad myself so he puts him off. I'll just come out, just
Climb on his car. Climb on the top of his car.
rip off the wick.
Then he joins in. It's like, oh, you're crazy too. Like, no, with you.
I'll just start crying. I'll just start crying.
It's not gonna work, man.
What do you mean you're mad?
No, because imagine you're trying to put someone off and they just join you. Where'd you go from that?
Where'd you go?
There's nowhere to go from that point. You just have to ride it. Like, you actually have to just
You have to ride it.
get to the end of the day, man. Just survive.
I remember there was one guy here. God, cuss. Alcohol, because it always happens when I'm drunk. There was another guy that, like, another time, this is like a couple of years later, must have been drunk. Didn't see his face properly, but he came to my friend and said, oh, I like your friend.
Mm-hmm.
My friend is a joke. Obviously, seeing the state of him, gave him my number. From that morning, the next morning, for that whole week, calling, texting, send me pictures of it. He sent me a topless picture of him in the mirror.
Oh, yuck. Man.
No gym body in sight, just breasts and fupa. I said, are you me? Why are you sending me
He
this?
said good pom pom deserves shelter,
I
man.
said,
He deserves it.
Calling me, when am I going to see you again? The first time I saw you in that club, I was like, yeah, this is my wife. I had to get one of my friends to basically text him and say, hey, I got your number. I just wanted to warn you out of concern that Stephanie's a witch. I just wanted to warn you, like, yeah, she's a witch. She practices witchcraft. That guy blocked me everywhere.
Friend. You're my friend.
That guy blocked me
That
everywhere. I said, yeah.
That is top
I
tier.
said, yeah. I needed something that would make sure that he would never come back.
That was wonderful.
I don't
Wonderfully
think that's
executed.
that's
I
a
said,
really good
please
one.
just text him and say that
Tier.
you took his number from my phone. You just wanted to warn him.
I'm a witch.
He was like, just say I'm a witch. And we sat there. She wrote the message. He came back because it was on WhatsApp. Read it. Came back. Was like, who is this? He was like, don't worry. I'm just warning you.
Don't worry.
As
Like,
someone
you're
that's
so
close to her. When I say the profile picture disappeared,
Wondrous.
blocked everyone. I said, excelente.
Execution.
Perfectly execute.
Because
Because you know the best way to get a man to leave you is to make him think that it was his idea.
Yeah.
It's true.
100%.
That I always say,
It's true.
listen, if somebody is love bombing you and you don't want them to love them, bomb them back. The moment a man thinks he has you, that's when he'll start to run. So if you want him to leave you alone, make it look like you're interested.
No, that's actually smart.
Make him look like you're interested. When he thinks he has you, he'll leave you alone. He will leave you alone.
This is such a bad state of affairs,
Sorry.
by the way.
Sorry.
No. The state of affairs that we have,
Yeah, no.
for us to know that all we have to do is love a man back for them to hate us.
I'm confused.
This is why they're no
I need
relationships. Of course.
I need time to think. I just think this is too much. I'm not ready, but why? Why?
They're insane.
Just go. Be going.
So in comparison, because I don't have any worse first dates because I ended up dating.
Hot gal, okay.
No, not at all.
Boy.
I date people I know, innit? I date
Oh,
people.
yeah, you do. You
Oh,
like to
yeah,
date your
yeah.
friends.
So I date my.
Not
I
that
date
you,
no,
not
my
that you treat them
friends.
right when you get them, but you like to date your friends.
I date people I know. So we're talking for a long time. And then eventually it's like, oh, we should go out. And then we go out. And then
they go out.
Then it, what's your problem?
Sorry, I'm just going to stop talking. Sorry. In my feels. Sorry.
Anywho, I want to know what's your best date in comparison. No, so when I said worst date, everyone had stuff to say, by the way.
No, I've had good dates.
Okay.
I think it'll be the one, probably the first one with my husband.
Aww.
Yeah, but that's because we it was like we went to a bar. So it was in Lagos actually, and we went to a bar, which is now one of our favorite spots. And it was just the company, man. Like, because we have the same sense of humor.
But this is what I mean. When you like somebody, it don't matter what you do.
We were just busting. I just remember we were just busting up the whole night. Like,
I love that.
We would like people watching like makeup scenarios. Because it was like a bar where like loads of like white expats would go. So we'd like give them different characters and make up different scenarios. Yeah, it was just like a lovely time. Like, I felt like I was just out with my mate, my friend, and I think that's when I knew that this is the one. But that was just the best date, just because I not at one point did I feel nervous or did I feel like, oh my God, am I doing too much? It just felt like I was with my friend, and I'll never forget that date because I just before it happened, I had so many scenarios about how it would go, and I was like worried about stuff, and I was like, actually, you're just really calm. And we spoke for hours. Right? Yeah, like, spoke for hours. Like, he got my sense of humor. Like, it just weren't a thing. It was just calm. It was calm. That was probably my best date. It doesn't have to be, for me, dates don't have to be like expensive or bougie or anything. I'm more about the company. That doesn't mean they should go and start taking me on walks
in
the park and tell you that's a date, because it's not.
I feel like walks should be like a third date.
Yeah,
don't do a walk for a third date.
Oh, I heard in the pod, not God forbid anything happens and I end up single in the company. You say, oh yeah, but in the podcast you said that, it's about the company, not that. Calm down. But that was a really good date just because, I really loved the company. I really enjoyed myself and I laughed until I cried.
That's cute.
That.
Yeah.
That's cute.
A little wholesome. You see that?
How cute, man.
Make sure you try my Christmas present. Yeah, I'm bigging you up. Sorry. What about you?
I feel like my best dates have just been like activity dates. I feel like one of the best ones for me, it was this guy, he turned out to be a madman. But at the time, he was lovely. And we took an edible and we went cinema.
That's fun.
And then we went to go get some drinks after. But once it hit him, he didn't want to tell me that it hit him. So he was just moving
ego.
So like, but it's like when we got into the cinema, I joined the line and he joined the line next over. And he was like looking down, but he kept like kind of looking to the side. And then when we got to the front, he was like, I was racing you. I said,
you know what? I hear it. That's something I would do.
No, but exactly.
I get it.
And I was
that was
like,
me yesterday.
You're dumb. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. You're dumb. And it was just funny, man. Like the whole date was just funny, honestly. Like he was a madman. But at that day it was a lovely date.
I feel like activity dates are such a thing because like my first activity date was one of my best because it was like bowling. We went like, and again, it was company. It was like bowling. I think we went to a cute little hot chocolate place. And then we went for a walk by a river. And like,
oh, nice.
I think that I think I was like, must have been like 19 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that was obviously because everything we'd been in with before that was trash.
Yeah.
Right? It was fucking ghetto. And we hadn't experienced life yet. So we're just starting to experience different things. And that was like, because it was so, I think because you're used to doing like, shit restaurant when you're like 16, whatever have you, or just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
When you get that first experience, it's like, we're having fun. And obviously company is such a thing. And like for me, I always say, like when people are saying, you need you to take me to, I need my man to take me. No, because if you actually like the person, you'll have fun doing whatever. So that's why I said to you before that I don't mind an errand because I'm going to be cackling during that errand if I like you. Do you get what I mean? If we vibe.
Kyrah, not as the Becton.
No, not as the Becton.
Oh, so you didn't like him?
I've only liked 2 people my whole entire life. So my whole thing, dated, if you're going to go through my dating story, it's just going to be people that I didn't like.
So have I. Bet.
Because even there's one day I was remember, do you remember when I was going out with, say 6 when I was going out with this boy? And oh my God, like, honestly, so sorry and God forgive me. I couldn't stand the boy so much. I'm guessing he was lovely, but I liked someone else, and I was playing myself. I stood him up on Valentine's Day as his girlfriend in Nando's because
As in, you just didn't show up.
I didn't show up.
That's so peak. That's so peak.
Just
that
'cause
might
I
have been
couldn't.
the beginning of his villain.
No,
Oh,
it was he.
100%.
Like, you see when we said that we had no ops, I'm probably his op.
Yeah, no, that's mad.
Nah, because
But do
yeah.
you know what? I just couldn't.
he must be waiting on your downfall. I'm not going to lie.
100%.
Could
He's
not
preying on
bring
it.
myself to do it. I couldn't.
Crazy.
It just came to a point. I was like, I actually can't keep
What was it
deceiving
about
myself.
it? Was he like just...
No, do you know what it
She
is?
fancied someone
I
else.
fancy someone
Oh,
else.
okay.
But
Someone else was just tickling
I
your
fancied
fancy.
the wrong one, so I was like, I'm just gonna try and move. I tried multiple times. I feel like this is a theme throughout my life, and where I tried to like move on and distract myself.
Mhm.
So I was like, you know what?
I do
Forget
that.
this.
It's a terrible habit.
It's a terrible habit.
It don't work.
So I'll be
No.
like,
because it don't work.
I'm moving on. This guy likes me. He's kind of a vibe, but really I just like him as a friend. And then I'll get into it, and I'll just find myself squirming like when they try and kiss me and stuff. I'm like, I don't like you. I don't like. And it just came to a point where I was just like, that day was like the breaking point because I was like, I'm not looking forward to this. I don't want to do this. I'm not going. And I just went into bed and slept.
Oh, Valentine's Day of all days?
I
You couldn't pick
switched
another
Valentine's
day?
That's so peak.
That's
switched.
mad,
It's so
Steph.
bad. And honestly, till this day, I feel guilty. It's not even like a flexing.
Did you message him or say anything or...
I've switched off. I think I switched off my phone
Oh
until the
my
next day.
word.
Okay,
You're
what
a
did you say the
villain.
next day? Because you're not telling me all 30
I
years later you have not addressed the situation.
I don't know if I did,
15
Hey.
years later, sorry.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw him was when we broke up.
Oh.
That man is waiting for your
No,
downfall.
not the last time I saw him, but the last time I saw him, the next time I saw him after that was when I broke up. Like we were like,
Yeah.
I don't like you.
We should probably...
Say
so
sorry.
funny. It was in front of my
Yeah.
therapist's office.
This is why you don't like Judith. This is why you have an issue with Judith.
It's like, oh.
Yeah. I think my dating life has been quite chaotic because I've only ever liked two people, including my husband. So anyone else was just like, it felt like a chore.
You know I can relate, but yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That was so coded.
Sorry.
Because sometimes what happens is our group chat that can't go on screen comes into this pod,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it's like we both see each other like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reddit Realness. I went on the best date of my life, and then he literally left running. I feel like shit, and I am tired. On Friday night, I, a 28-year-old female, went on arguably the best date of my life. Literally like a 10 out of 10 date. He, a male 28, ticks basically every box I had physically and personality-wise. Cute as hell, very smart, funny, kind, seemingly interesting. We had so many things in common, so much chemistry and such an instant connection. He was a gentleman too. And by the end of the day, we were all over each other and giddy, making out like crazy. It was just so good in every aspect. I've been single for 3 years and have gone on dates and dated people since then, but I haven't been this into someone or had such an intense spark since my last relationship. We went back to my place for a nightcap and we're sitting on the couch together just talking. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, jolted up and he said he had to leave. He was sorry, he couldn't stay, he had to go. That's a wife. Grabbed his jacket and literally just peace out so fast. His wife found out.
Baby mum said that Andre's sick.
100%.
I texted him almost as soon as he left to try and understand what was going on because I was so confused and shocked. He said it had nothing to do with me. It was all him and that he just wasn't sure.
What the hell does that mean?
I pressed and said, did I do or say something wrong? He said, no, you said nothing wrong. All of this is me. I replied and then he never replied again. That's because he has a wife. The next day, I messaged him again during the evening and told him I had such a fun time with him and was wondering how he was doing and said that we were a bit drunk last night, but maybe it wasn't the best time to talk about what had happened. But I would really like to understand what happened and I would have liked to see him again because I thought we had a lovely time and I was sure he did too. No response, nothing.
Yay.
I feel so damn sad. I know it's all on him. I don't doubt he has something that he's working through, but the fact that he can't even message me back and be a decent person and give any kind of sort of explanation really upsets me. Like I said, I haven't felt this way about anyone in quite a few years, so I feel so crushed. I saw on his Twitter, he showed me his Twitter during the date. I didn't do intense stalking to find it. All right, disclaimer, girl. That he uploaded a picture with a girl only a few weeks ago. Told you. And I can only assume it's an ex he's not over. And this explains his extremely hot then extremely cold behaviour.
We will tell ourselves anything. Ex.
I've been there before. Dating when you're not ready sucks and doesn't normally help your current situation. But I had the courtesy and empathy to tell the person on the receiving end. And I would appreciate and expect that from someone else. But I guess that's asking too much.
Oh, she's so green.
That's very cute.
Baby, that's not an ex, that's a wife.
That's a wife.
That's
And
his
I feel really
girl.
bad for her because ghosting is so peak, man. And I feel like ghosting without an explanation, especially after having a good time, I think is so peak.
Yeah. It's shit.
Like, I know she feels peak, but she needs to leave him alone.
I just feel like, and I don't know if it's my view on it, but sometimes the game's a game. Like he left on the first date, he ran out. Okay, cool. He got nervous. That's either his girl or he's just getting over it. He thought he could do this and he's actually having the time with you. Now he's like, oh, I like you, but I can't do this anymore. Oh my God, I'm sad. And then ran. Okay, whatever it is. Game is game. It's the first date. Please get over it. Like, can we wrap this shit up?
She needs to get over it. But it's peak. Like, it's not a nice feeling. And
It's
I know
not
that
nice.
I know that she's like, oh, fuck. But she
as
needs
girls,
to
I feel like we really need to pull our big paddies on.
Yeah,
yeah, we're not used to it. We're not used to like rejection or like
It's true.
a man not giving us
Triple
any kind of like
texting though.
triple texting's crazy. I'll be
Leave
honest.
it alone, man. From when you don't reply the first time, I'm blocking you.
That's it.
Yeah, and
That's
because it's a
it.
first date, it's like, all right, bet there's the next one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Was it
She
that
could have
good
had a really
of a time?
good time. I know we were drunk, but maybe we can talk now.
no,
Don't text, man.
that's right.
After you don't get the first response, you block them.
Because now those you think those two messages now are gonna be? He's gonna be like, oh, you know what? Like,
No, he will. He will. When he has an argument with the babe over there,
in 7 months' time.
Sorry about that. I was just going
Yo.
through some hard stuff at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
This is why I say if they leave you on red for more than 6 hours, don't respond to them for a week. I don't care. Because they be playing.
I really do try.
When it's all good in the household now, you don't exist.
Happy families.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
when you're going through things, it's 1 minute
Hey,
replies.
I'm sorry about that. I was just going through the.
So I was napping. I was napping. Work's had me.
Sorry, work's been busy. You know, I've been going through a lot. Shut up, bruv.
Because they will always draw
Shut
that
up.
out. Oh, you know, it's hard for me. I'm going through a lot at the moment. Please.
You're
We
only
all
back.
are. We actually all
You're
are
only
going through a
back
lot.
because your baby mum burnt the food. Don't come and start texting me now that shit's going off at home. No. As I say, if they don't respond to you, you don't respond to them. Everybody,
Triple
let's play the
text
game.
after a first date is
So
insane,
come back and say, oh, I know we were drunk. Shut up. Where's your toxic friend? You see why you should always have a toxic
You
friend?
need one.
Just slap the phone out your
I
hand.
love girls that have toxic friends. Obviously, we are that for each other.
Yeah.
But like, it's such a safety blanket
Yeah,
because
it's
when you're
needed.
ready to be,
We'll
that
lead
one
with
will just-
pride.
Mhm.
We will lead with pride. You're not texting him. After the first time you don't get a response, you block him.
100%.
Move on.
Yeah.
Don't even try and get any kind. Because if he wanted to provide you with explanation, would have done it before he ran out. Hey,
I'm sorry. I've
I'm
just got
sorry.
this going on. I've got to
Nah,
go.
or I'm gonna be
Or
real
even a
with you.
text after. A nice little paragraph. Like, they're good at doing that. A little
Yeah,
paragraph
paragraph.
after. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just in a state of mind right now, which means I can't really give you what you deserve.
Yeah.
They'd give you all of that.
And then you reply, okay, X. Done. Block. Done.
But if you
Keep it
didn't do
pushing.
that, babe, just block him.
Just leave
on
it.
everything.
Even
It's a-
running out like that on a first date would have me mad suspicious. So
Oh, what did I
I'm not
do?
even.
Because that's
I'm
a
not-
woman.
Got me
Yeah,
out here
like-
smelling my crotches. Like, is it me?
100%. You know when you're like, as girls,
Is it-
we're definitely.
yeah, right.
Like impossible.
Just that little.
What happened?
What happened?
Because my brain spun.
Why are you?
Because look, I'm good body, yeah.
But-
I look good, smell good. Nah, and you've just run out.
You've
But
run
I
out.
have to-
There has to be something. God forbid.
My pride will just block him there and then. You're running. That's it. It's blocked. By the time you get to the train station, blocked. I don't want to know.
Yeah, girl. So
Girl, sis, get over it.
Leave him. Don't blocker.
Blocker. Please. He's got to go.
right, adult finds of the week.
Real quick. My adult find of the week this week is a restaurant in Amsterdam called New King. It's a Chinese restaurant.
I think I went. Oh my God.
In China.
Wait. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
the
small
portions are big.
Oh,
Stop.
incredible.
Oh, it's a bit of me.
You see that fried rice? I was so elevated when I was in that restaurant. I couldn't even eat the full thing. So I made them pack half of it in the takeaway box, yeah? When I got to the hotel room, but I went to reception, the first thing I asked for was a spoon. I said, get me a spoon immediately.
That sounds like heaven when you have munchies.
Listen, I said, I need to do something. Get me a spoon. I sat in my room. I ate the rest of that New King. The salt and pepper prawns with the fried rice.
That's what I got. I got the chicken fried rice with the salt and pepper prawns. Stop playing with me.
I devout. You see that hotel room? What is for that day? What is for that? I took off my top. I just sat there, my bro. I said,
you know what? If I had
the meal you
I had,
close your
I had a
eyes
picture
for, man.
of you, just tits out.
Tits out. Eating. I was in my bro. I said, I need to focus. Lock the door. Put the little, the leaflet thing said, do not disturb on the handle.
So funny.
I need to sit down and eat this food. You see that food? Best Chinese I've ever had. Absolutely amazing. If you ever go to Amsterdam, definitely go to New King. It's in Chinatown. It's quite small, but they do have upstairs and downstairs. Really, really good food, man. Highly recommend.
My adult find of the week is cute, is wintry. It's a tea again, because you know me, I'm a tea baby. Bird and Blend tea.
Oh.
It's like really high quality teas. They've got right now. I need from where I'm at. I like to wake up at 6:30. Have like a caffeine tea, but not like a black tea. So like a herbal caffeine, kind of like a green tea. But they've got like a lovely lemon and ginger one, so it gives me all the antioxidants because I need them. But also gives me that little kick to start the day, and then I go into it. So yeah, and it's really it's like similar to Tea Pigs. I think it's slightly better than Tea Pigs. They're going back and forth, so I might change my mind about it. But right now, Bird and Blend, great.
Oh, how cute. I love that. I think mine is, I have a Hoover from Shark Ninja.
Oh,
yeah.
We got money.
Oh, that's sexy.
It's one of the ones you just put it on the floor. And
not the
just let it.
Not the AI Hoover.
Just let it roam.
Life is good on your side, though.
I say, yeah. Henry can fuck off.
Oh my God.
And now,
Henry
that's one of the things I want to get.
Yeah.
Like
Get
ASAP.
Get it.
That is sick.
Honestly, I love. Me and Shark Ninja go together real bad.
It's such a great brand.
Yeah.
It is.
Air fryer, the double shelf. Stop playing with me, man. I'm cooking 2 things at the same time.
I need to get one of those.
What, Christmas dinner?
Listen.
What?
No, I need to get one of those, because I have to choose between the nuggets and the chips or put them all together. And then
You just have to scrunch
same.
them and you have to keep shaking.
Then
like
some parts
long.
ain't cooked properly, so like the
Yeah.
potato's kind of hard, but
Long.
the nuggets cooked. So you
You
gotta
need to
just manage.
Double shelf it, man.
I need to double shelf it.
Double shelf it.
I'm going to look into Shark Ninja today.
Yeah.
And with that, guys, that is the end of our episode.
So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to beg. If you are watching this episode on YouTube and you can see that we are less than 20 subscribers away from 500, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts. What is your worst date? What are your deal breakers when it comes to dating? Just let us know in the comments. If you're watching on Spotify or listening, give us a 5-star rating on the platform. It helps us get discovered so we can get more listeners and continue to make great shows for you. If you want to find us on socials, as we just got here podcast on TikTok, we just got here pod on Instagram, and WJGH podcast on Twitter. You can find me, Steph Tia, on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. That's StepHACHIGBU. You actually spelled it properly this time. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me at Tia Honey Roberts on Instagram and Miss Tia Roberts on Twitter and TikTok. And Kyrah Gray,
Where can they
find you?
So Instagram and TikTok mainly is at It's Kyrah Gray. So it's ITSKYRAHGRAY. Come find me, man. Come find a show. Come find a friend. I don't know. Just
find us.
Come holler at me, man. I don't know.
Find time.
Right, guys, with that, we will see you next week. We
Thank
love
you
you
so much.